I think I'm live. Hello everybody, how's it ruddy bloody going? My name is Adam Pacitti, and it's time for all of us to come together. I've been listening to the Beatles. It's time for us all to come together and watch some lovely British TV. Goodness, I can see the chat lighting up there. All these names come. Hello everybody. Hi, nice to see you all. Nice to see you all. I'll read some of your names. Alan, hi. Jason, hi. Fod Fairy, hello. Arkham, Ross Swift, Twitchy Mike, Gaming Monster. He's a gaming monster. He's the 93rd gaming monster. Hello, Joeski, AH Matter, Bob for Apples. All right, guys, how you all doing? Are you good? You all happy? You having a nice, what day is it? Tuesday. It's the name of the show. You having a nice Tuesday? Time is a mere construct, let's face it. Especially during 2020. You all good? You all good? You all happy? Tell me about your day. Let me know where you're from in the chat. Give me something to respond to. You know how it works. Yeah, while we wait for the notification to go out and for people to start flooding in. Are we all wonderful, though? We have got Perth, Scotland, cleaning up cat puke. I've never been there. Bournemouth, Carrickfergus, Tyneham Weir, beautiful place. I've never been. Kent, Best Boy Patrick. All right, you big cunt. How's it going? Oh my God, we got a hype train on the go already. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. It's about to hit level 2. There it is, level 2. You're very, very generous people. Much appreciated. My phone's going off. What's going on there? I've actually got something quite sad to start with. I'll tell you in a minute. If you're a part of the Cultaholic Discord, you might have already seen it. I posted it yesterday. I've been trying to contact guests or people that can do a little video message for the Christmas Day stream. I'll tell you more in just a second. But loads of bits and stuff have come through already. Thank you very much, guys. Stephen, hello, Adam. How are you? I'm very well. Just stopping by while at work to say hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll see you on Sunday. I will see you on Sunday. What Sunday, Stephen? It's NXT. Of course, it's bloody NXT. It's War Games on Sunday. Yeah, you will over on YouTube. I'm doing the live reactions for that. You can expect to see predictions on Friday. Featuring some of your favourite Cultaholic personalities and also myself. Jack JD Bradshaw, howdy Adam, hope you're doing well mate. Time for some more game show fun. These streams are something I always look forward to and are always a good time. In fact, I'm currently working on a 3D project that could add to the Tuesday experience if I play my cards right. Game show in itself there. Should be done on Monday. Keep me updated. What's that? What are you talking about, Jack? What are you talking about? Sega Camp in the chat there. Hello, Ferret. How are you doing? Matt Too Fat. Oh, thank you very much, Matt Too Fat. Lovely, lovely generosity on display by Matt there. What a lovely Christmas setup in the office. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? It literally, we've cheated a little bit, right? Because there's no decorations on the back of the tree. This is all make-believe. It's just basically everything in shot there that's decorated. If I were to pan the camera a little bit that way, there's now it's all nonsense. It's like wrestling. It's not a fake tree. It's predetermined tree. I don't even know what that means. But Matt, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits there. Much appreciated. Magsy, there he is. Hello, Magsy. I'm wearing my hoodie in honor of this stream. Me too. Big love to you, Adam, and the Cultaholic. Massive. Thank you for all the months of excellence. It's a bit much, Magsy. I think excellence is pushing it, but for 7 months of your subscription, thank you very much. Jimmy P resubbing as well, 5 months there. Thank you very much, Jimmy P. Sir Dave, you guys have been one of the few bright spots of a year that we'd all probably like to forget. Hey, there's been good things. Not many of them, but there have been good things in 2020. It's mostly just stars in their eyes and bingo for me, but there have been good things. Let's cling on to the few positives that this year has given us. There really aren't many, are there? Hey, Pacitti Mania was a good laugh. Not for me at all. I was really knackered. I got quite fat, still am. But no, it's been all right. You know what? The best thing about this year has been the increase in like Twitch and community stuff that Cultaholic's doing. This is my favourite stuff to do, as you know. And the fact that we've now got more people than ever doing stuff, like you've all hopefully enjoyed Andrew's streams and Owen doing stuff with Jack, and expect to see more Owen coming soon as well. And everybody's just having a lot of fun doing this stuff. And I think as far as like interacting with you guys who are responsible for allowing us to do this for a living. This is the stuff that I really love doing because we've got such a nice bunch of people. And Patrick, it's been a while. It's been a while, Patrick, you prick. Sir Dave, thank you very, very much. Kai Valentine. Hello, Kai. How you doing, mate? Jesus, 8 month subs. What have I done with my life? You're telling me, mate. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Dark Blue. Hey, Adam. How is Mr. Happy doing? He's good. He's good. Nothing to report, really. Just a big, fat, smelly idiot like his dad. Also, I hope your tooth is doing better. Well, it's doing better because it's in the bin. it's right. You can't. Let me get my camera up. You can't really. It's right at the back. Right at the back there. You can't see it. It's right that there's nothing there. You can't see it because it's not there. But it's good. You know what? It's not giving me any pain anymore. And the hole. I know this is gross. The hole's closing up, and I'm feeling. You know, it was so painful. It's like it's pathetic. But it was one of the most pathetic. The most painful. One of the most painful things that I've been through in my life. Like it was just hard. It was causing me so much pain. And so yeah, I'm feeling grand now. I'm looking forward to it in the new year, getting something stuck in there, getting an implant or something, because it was well, it sucked, and it's I want a tooth there, to be honest. Cyber Beast, thank you very much. A new subscriber, Cyber Beast, thank you very, very much. Cheers for supporting us. Speaking of new subscribers, it's a different Kai Okenjord. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's an X in there as well. Kai Okenjord. I don't know, but thank you very much for your Prime subscription. If you want to support Cultaholic without spending a penny, here comes the plug. All you got to do is link up your Amazon Prime account to Twitch. It takes about 30 seconds. We get a couple of quid out of it, and it doesn't cost you anything. Or you can click the subscribe button. I think it's 20% off at the moment. I don't really know. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, see you next Tuesday, whatever. And spend a few quid, and that helps us out massively. Or you can just watch it for free as well. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. The El Dude brothers, Adam, you beautiful bastard. Well, thank you very much. Cheers. You beautiful bastard. Kitty Sammy, here we go with another see you next Tuesday. Looking forward to it. On the bill tonight, we have got, of course, we're opening with Raven. We're actually skipping forward a little bit. We've gone from season 3, episode 5, I believe, to season 3, episode 16. It's a bit of a weird way that it works. I haven't fully got my head around it, but basically, the 2 from last week went through, one of which is obviously WORJO, and then there are more rounds and more people go through, and then there's a final 6. WORJO is a part of that final 6. So we've actually got, as far as WORJO episodes go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. And I guess we might do WORJO into, because I can't interview WORJO without knowing if he's won or not. He will win, obviously, because he's WORJO. But that's a little bit further away than I thought it would be. But I don't want to miss any episodes with WORJO. But I've skipped forward through all the jobbers, basically. The people that we're not that bothered about, because we're all back in our WORJ, aren't we? Let's face it. Kenny, hello, you cunt. Thank you very much. Missed the last couple of see you next Tuesdays due to having no internet for 2 weeks. It's my birthday today, so can you call me a cunt? Happy birthday, cunt! You shit. No, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one, Kenny. And yeah, can we get a happy birthday in the chat and all that good stuff? I hope you're having a good day, mate, or as good as it possibly can be during these fucking shit times. Ethan, hi Adam, how's Happy? He's all right. Have you seen any of the what went down on BT Sport for various WWE moments? I haven't. I've read about them, and I got a press release about them. I think we put something on the website about it, but I haven't got around to checking them out, but I've heard very good things. In fact, there you go. They're really good and very interesting. No, I'll have to check them out. X-Eruption, thank you very much for the donation. Hi Adam, don't know if you know, but the next episode with WORJO is episode 16. I'm way ahead of you, mate. It'll probably be explained in the show, but the 2 survivors from 3 different groups become 1 group fighter. See, you don't need to tell me. So it's WORJO, Shaka, and 4 new not WORJOs, who hopefully will be eliminated very, very quickly. Much appreciated. Cheers, mate. Gar, my wrestle crate, including the sweet Cultaholic t-shirt, arrived today with face mask and pins due in the next few days. So all good. Hashtag Cultaholic broom cupboard. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you for supporting us. And you've got, if you want to pick up any of the merch, it's practically all sold out now. In fact, most sizes on most stuff is gone. But if you want to check it out, it's up to 40% off. Cultaholicshop.com. I think the sale ends tomorrow, I think. It's a big lot. And Black Friday is no longer just one day, is it? It's all over. And we got Cyber Monday. It's all bollocks anyway, isn't it? Let's face it. GY Goliath, thank you very much. 2 gifted subs, much appreciated. I didn't mean our merch is bollocks. Our merch is really... I'm covered in bloody Cultaholic merch at the moment. I've got a pair of sunglasses over there I could stick on. Our merch is really nice, but Black Friday, it's all just nonsense, isn't it, really? But thank you very much to everyone who supported us, obviously. What a great... I should be on QVC, me. Thank you very much, GY Goliath, gifting out 2 subs to McManus and to Super Mario Speedwagon. Super Mario Speedwagon. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you. That's really, really kind of you. Nikki wants to play. Resubbing 6 months there. Thank you very, very much. Wilson Matt 95. Would you ever go on How to Look Good Naked with Gok Wan? I've never actually seen the show. I've talked about this in the past as far as like my willingness to go on Naked Attraction, and I can't remember the exact figure that I came up with. I think it was 15 grand to do it. But that said, if somebody came along and went, "Well, would you do it for 13?" Yeah, probably. But you probably haggle me all the way down to about 4.5 grand to get the old tallywhacker out. I'm a cheap man, to be honest. And would it kill my career to get my knob out on TV? It probably would. I don't know. No, that's quite an impressive knob, I think. So I don't know. Was it 15 grand? I'll just do an OnlyFans. Fuck it. Ben Foster, thank you very much for resubbing. 3 months there. Oh, 6 months in total. Thank you. Hey, Adam, as a 16-year-old, whoa, you shouldn't be... What? This is grown-up stuff. We say the C word here. Jesus. I'm not the most clued up on some of your references. However, I bloody love them. Much love. Thank you very much, Ben. Cheers. Well, I'll try and fill you in as we go. WORJO is a little boy. He's a little boy who's going to win Raven. That's all you need to know, really, for these streams. Emo Punk. Woo, best channel on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much. 9 ruddy bloody months there as well, Emo Punk. Thank you very much for the resub. Prapsy, we got a new subscriber there. Prapsy, thank you very much. Much appreciated. John Costa, really enjoying the streams. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing grand, mate. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for the resub. 7 months there. Yeah, things are good. Just getting like, we got such a packed schedule for Christmas. Like, generally, because we've had a smaller team, we've managed to get like 1 or maybe 2 videos out a day over the Christmas period, and we try and give everybody off as much time as possible. Like it's Andrew might do a couple of days here and there over Christmas. I'm working pretty much solidly over Christmas, but it looks like we've got like 3 videos a day going out with some new stuff that's obviously you've never seen before. We got some really fun stuff coming up. We've got more streams coming up, and it's just trying to get all that stuff sorted. We've got loads of stuff coming, basically. So yeah, and we're just trying to get that all together, and that's been a lot of my day today, is just sorting out that Christmas schedule. But it's looking good. Really, really proud of it already, and hopefully you guys will find some enjoyment in what we're doing. Joel the Gay Noodle. Hey, Tory leader Regular Legs. Hello, mate. After this week, Celebrity will be over and Bake Off. All you got to worry about is Coronation Street. You did it. Congratulations. I've won the bloody Tuesday Night Wars. We all knew it was going to happen. I'm still here. I'm still standing. Suckers. I thought I'm a Celebrity was over already. Or is that Bake Off that's finished? Who won Bake Off? Is Vernon Kay going to win I'm a Celeb? I can't remember who else is on there. Is John Leslie on there? I don't know. Vernon Kay's definitely on there, because I remember reading he got $250,000 to do it. Lucky fucker. Steven Scodes, I'm gutted I usually miss these streams, but I should be able to tune in next week. Wonderful stuff. Very excited for that. Hope you have a wonderful day, you beautiful and handsome bastard. Lots of love to you. Thank you very much, you beautiful and handsome bastard too. Cheers, Steven. I hope work's going all right for you, mate, as well. Tom, hello, Adam. Watching for the first time in a long time with Neil. Bet you forgot about that slaphead twat. Mate, he plays on every night in my, I don't want to say dreams, nightmares. I think about Neil. It pops up. It's just a disgusting, hideous man, isn't he? Ain't been able to watch streams for a while since I got my new job, but glad I can catch this one. Well, welcome back. It's really nice to see you. Can't say the same for horrible slaphead Neil, though. Chris, hi, Adam. Can we get a stroke the bushy oak? Yes. No, I don't. I'm not nicking Andrew's thing. I saw the layer here. I tell you what you can have, because I've sorted it out. By popular request, at least 2 people wanted it back. There he is! It's been a while, but Jackie has returned to Cultaholic. Come on, get the cat excited. And all the other bollocks catchphrases. Chase Star, keep up the hard work. Brobis, I don't know what Brobis means. Brobies? I don't know. Chase Star, thank you very much. 2 months of subscription goodness there. Thank you, you're a wonderful, wonderful person. Oh, bloody hell. Parnham has donated 50 quid. Thank you so much. Cheers. Loving the streams. Much love from Northern Ireland. Much love to Northern Ireland. Thank you so much. That's really, really generous of you. You lovely, thank you. I don't know what to say. That's really, really kind of you. Just Dead 23, early Merry Christmas, you Tory schlag. Yeah, we can fucking celebrate it now, can't we? It's December. Everybody's bitching because we had the tree up early, trying to get in the Christmas spirit. I got a load of tweets saying, it's November. Shut the fuck up, you fucking cunts. It's bloody, now it's December. We can all get the tree excited. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's a happy, Merry Christmas. Merry bloody Christmas. It's going to be a different one. I'm not going to say it's a good one, but it's going to be a different one. We'll make do, and we're going to have as much fun as possible. I can't wait for this Christmas stream. By the way, I mentioned it earlier, but now we've got the notification's gone out, and we've got a load more people in. So this is a really, really sad thing, and I'm not fucking about with this, but I was trying to find as many people as possible that we've seen on these shows, which is a very, very difficult thing to do because quite often they don't say their surnames or they're just very old shows. You can imagine finding people on Facebook is very hard. One of the people I contacted in the hope that he would do a Christmas message, and I don't know if he would have said yes or not, was Alan. Do you remember Alan from Supermarket Sweep? Very grumpy man, shall we say, in the show at least, but I'm sure he was wonderful. So I tried to find Alan, and I spent a good two and a half hours doing this. Managed to find his teammate from Supermarket Sweep on there, and he's actually a local lad. He's in Tyne and Wear. He's a fireman, and so I contacted Pete because I managed to find him, and I said, "Hello, mate. Apologies for the random message. This is all via Facebook. Apologies for the random message, but I don't suppose you appeared on Supermarket Sweep back in 1995. I'm trying to track down Alan, who I think may have been your teammate on the show, which is like somebody coming up to you in a club and going, your mate's really hot. Really, really like him." it's like, I should have flattered Pete a bit more. Anyway, I'm going to get to the really sad news. Hey, Adam, I was on the show with Alan, so I pushed forward with it. Incredible, thanks for getting in touch. It sounds very bizarre, but I run a YouTube channel, and our fans really connected with Alan when we watched your episode. I don't suppose you're still in contact with him, to which he replied, and this is really sad, "Oh man, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you, I'm afraid. Alan died in 2016. Sorry to be the bearer." And then a little fist bump emoji. I just said, "Oh, sorry to hear that, Pete. Thanks for letting me know, and apologies for the unusual message." So this stream, like we poke fun at stuff, obviously, but this stream, as bizarre as it is, and as silly as these streams are, this is very much devoted to Alan, who gave us a lot of enjoyment. He was a fireman. I've done a bit of research here. He was a fireman in County Durham, and saving lives, and we all had a laugh, but really, really sad to hear. So rest in peace, Alan. And this show, what a lovely tribute it is. But this show is dedicated to the memory of Alan. And I will continue pressing on with trying to book guests for the Christmas Day stream. But that was really, really sad to read last night. Ross Swift, no more Tuesday Night Wars. CUNT wins. Yeah, it does. It won ages ago. We're doing like fucking 500 viewers, right? I know, I've got friends in TV. Bake Off was doing about 270 at peak, and I'm a celebrity, not even touching bloody 200. We're winning every time, so don't worry about that. It is we were always winning, and it was they basically. My understanding is they cut their shows short. They stopped them early because they were so worried about just how badly they were getting beaten by Adam Pacitti sitting here watching old episodes of Blind Date. And I can't blame them. I really can't blame them. Matt Too Fat, fucking subscribe, you useless wankers in the chat. Don't do that. But only if you can afford it. Look after yourselves first. Well, I agree with the second part. Nobody needs to subscribe. But thank you, Matt. I was paid to say this, so I don't really mean these words. I'm saying to your smelly faces. Aren't you? Well, what a fucking hype man you are, Matt. Thank you very much. Cheers. Dark Blue, what's your favourite fast food limited run item? Mine is McDonald's Shamrock Shake. I've never heard of that in my life. I'm going to go with a really basic bitch answer, and it's not even in the UK that often, but the McRib is genuinely delicious. It's just the sauce that comes with it is really nice. I don't really like Rustler's burgers. I used to eat them all the time when I was at university. But their sort of McRib rip-off thing that they do, I could down about 20. I haven't even seen them on the shelf anymore. I don't know if they do them still, but McRib is, oh, they're so fucking good. The sauce is just so delicious. Dark Blue, thank you very much. Homestar Fan 13, great to see you supporting your son WORJO on these. I wish he was my son. I wish he was my son. I'll adopt him. He's only about 24 years old. It wouldn't be weird at all. Ash Jaming, thank you very much for the resub. 4 months there. Happy to have been a cunt for 4 months. You've been a cunt for way longer than that, mate. Thank you. Jack, hi Adam, big fan. Can you call my mate Adam a massive Tory knob? He loves it. I think I see what you're doing here. Adam, if you exist, I think you exist, you're a massive Tory knob. You love it. Speaking of Adams, there's a different Adam here. Evening, Adam. I'm over the bloody moon. We are back on Stars in Their Eyes by popular request. What can I say? I managed to find one that I've not watched as well, because it wasn't just on these streams that I was watching Stars in Their Eyes, because I really enjoy it as a show anyway, and I like playing that game where you try and guess who they're going to be, and I've been watching them at home, but I managed to find one from November 2000, I think it is, yeah, November 2000, that I've not seen before, so we're going to get to that. We'll do Raven first, and then we'll move on, but I've got loads to read still. Thank you very, very much. The hype train did its thing. I've lost it. I don't know where that's gone, but thank you very much for doing the hype train choo-choo thing. Kenny Sim, thanks for calling me a cunt. By the way, the video keeps freezing. Oh, does it? Is it freezing for anyone else? It's good. I got a decent upload speed here. It's not gone red or anything. I don't know what's happening. Is it all good for you guys? All good for you guys? All good? All good? Everybody happy? Everybody happy? Same here. Good on this end. Working fine. It's you, mate. It's you, Kenny. Sort your fucking Wi-Fi out, you twat. Parmo Lord, after much discussion with my Elite Strike Force legal team, I'm willing to hand over the rights of the EWO name in exchange for a t-shirt and a happy birthday to my girlfriend, who is redacted years old today. I can only assume that means 12. Love the Hell in a Smell t-shirt. Thank you very, very much. They're gone now. If we continue with the EWO stuff, sorry, or if we get some merch printed, I'll get you a t-shirt out. How's that for you? Can't promise anything, because we've got our merch sorted for early next year as well. We've got some exciting stuff coming, but let you know, it's freezing now. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what's... Then I started moving. What's the deal? Is it just the audio or is it the video too? I don't know what I can do because I'm plugged in. Excuse me. I'm plugged in. It should be all right. I see what you mean. It's going red now. Maybe I up the bit rate. 1 second, guys. I don't know if this is going to work because I'm live now. General. Where the fuck is it? I never know how to fucking work this thing. Advanced video. It did this last time as well, didn't it? I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what I can do. Video, even audio is golden. It's just the video. Oh, I'm plugged in. Let me just check. I'm definitely plugged in to the router. I don't think Andrew had any problems yesterday. I'm just an unlucky man. Yeah, I'm cabled in. You know, I'm cabled in. 1 second. I'm just going to disconnect and just check that I'm in the router as well. I don't know what the deal is. It's all cabled in. It all seems to be working. I've dropped the fucking mouse again there. Not a clue. Hopefully it'll just fix itself because I really don't know what the deal is. It's probably those fucking ITV I'm a Celebrity wankers trying to fucking hack the stream. They've hired some technologically advanced Russians to do their bidding for them. I don't know what oh my God, is it Grado? Is it CM Punk? Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't know. Hopefully it'll fix itself. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Just cross your fingers, and I'll have a look. See if there's anything I can do there. Could be Mustafa Ali, could be. General, there's a thing here, right, that you can choose your bit rate, but I don't know where it is. And I think, look, there we go, bit rate. I'll up that. If I up it, is that going to make it better or worse? I've upped it to 10,000, but that might make it worse. Is that going to make it worse? Oh, it's gone red now. How are we looking? Is it upping the bit rate will make it worse, people are saying. Should I lower the bit rate? I've put the bit rate to 10,000 kilobytes a second. Worse. Okay, great. Sorry, I'm trying, I'm doing my best here. If I drop it to 4,000 then, maybe that'll fix things. Way worse. Okay, no, I've dropped it to 4,000. How's that? Dropped it. It was on 6,000. I've dropped it to 4,000. Now it's just going green. Better? Seems fine. Better? Good. Better? Better? It's working. I think it's working. Just keep me updated. There's not a great deal I can do apart from fucking around with that bitrate setting. So the quality, I guess, might have gone down, but maybe it'll be more stable. I don't know. It's green. It's green, so it's all good. Okay, cool. It looks like it's working. Okay, cool. Much appreciated. And yeah, happy birthday to Parmo Lord's 12-year-old girlfriend. Cozzy, can we disguise it? Yeah, put a woolly hat on it and say it's you. We need to do some fucking Phoenix Nights. I put Brian Potter on the poster. What's the best Christmas song, mate? Actually, I want the top 3. Okay, so I really like Jonah Louie, Stop the Cavalry. It's a basic bitch answer, but without a doubt, Pogues and Kirsty MacColl. Fairy Tale of New York, and there are so many, and I love Christmas music. I do Step Into Christmas. I'll go Step Into Christmas by EJ. Is that my answer? And I fucking love, I really love The Darkness, Christmas Time, Don't Let the Bells End as well. I think that's a great song. I think that's a banger. Mud Lonely This Christmas is great. E17's a really good shout. Does it even mention Christmas? Stay Another Day I'm talking about. It's a class song. I mean, the video's very Christmassy. There's snow in that. But yeah, well, anyway, and it always makes me think of the Office Christmas special as well. And it's a brilliant song. Cozzy, thank you very much. Adam, have you sorted everything for Lynn Pack and Nige Pack's Xmas Day address? Yeah, fucking hell. I'm going to read this again because it is so batshit, and I imagine there are a few people watching this that didn't watch my 2K playthrough yesterday. So I messaged my dad. Let me find him. Nigel. There he is. I messaged my dad on Saturday. Would you be free to record a Christmas message for me to play on our Christmas Day stream over the next couple of weeks? Give him lots of time. Give him lots and lots of time. And he replied, so you don't want to live stream with a bit of banter on Christmas Day? So I posted that to Twitter, you might have seen that. But it continued. We can do it live if you want, I'm just not sure I've got the tech to make it work, I'll let you know. And that was me basically going, oh God, can I have him on live? I need a bit of time to think about this. No, he's not saved on my phone as Nigel, this is on Facebook. Please don't add my dad to Facebook. And he replied to that. What I was going to suggest is that I send your Christmas presents for you to open on air. And then a bit of a Q&A between openings, perhaps for 20 minutes or so. Not sure what I could put in a speech format, to be honest. So he doesn't want to do the speech. He's come up with his own. He's come up with his own fucking thing. If he's on, he's coming on at 3 p.m. We're going in direct competition with the Queen's speech. If Nige Pack is coming on, that's when it's happening. And he said, everybody needs a bit of laughter in their life at the moment. Bit of your background, perhaps. See how you feel. Drafted a few ideas, starting with a disclaimer saying that these are the opinions of Nige Pack, not Cultaholic. He's a fucking nutter. But he will be on the stream, I can confirm it. And it'll the fact that he's pre-produced the whole thing means that we're going to do it live. We're going to have him on live. And hopefully he'll be on his best behaviour. He's a wonderful guy. I don't know why I'm worried. He's just a fucking lad, isn't he? He's great. I love him. Gar, no, such sad news. Alan the Legend, God rest his soul. Alan, sorry for Hall of Fame. Yeah, I was gutted reading that yesterday. I really was. 2016 he passed away. Very, very sad. Sheriff Nathan, hi Adam, do you have a TV licence? Yes, I do. Thank you very much for the 4 months Prime sub. Does that relate to this stream? Am I not allowed to watch old episodes of Raven if I don't have one? I do have a TV licence, don't worry. Bean, evening ad pack, looking forward to the stream. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to doing the stream. I'm doing the stream now. Favourite Christmas film, asked Declan. Home Alone. Mine's either Elf or Die Hard. Don't start fucking getting into it about Die Hard in the chat. It's been done for the last 10 years. Who gives a shite? Also, hot take, to get the chat enraged. Home Alone is shite. Come at me. That was mine. Declan. Home Alone's a great film. And I'm with Ross, right? Look, Home Alone 2 is great. And I really like, as a standalone movie, if you don't count it as part of like the Macaulay Culkin universe, the Culkin-verse, I think as a standalone film, Home Alone 3's quite fun. I don't think it's a bad film at all. Oh, fucking Muppets Christmas Carol as well. How could I forget that? One of my favourite films ever, Christmas or otherwise. Simi Javel, fucking hell, 420, thank you very much. Stay gold, you big tier 3 bugger. How's it going, Adam? Could we get maybe an episode of either 1 versus 100 blockbusters or just some golden balls? Not tonight, but we can do. Well, let me save that as a note. I do look back at these notes, I promise. Fun fact: my dad used to do security at Butlins, and apparently Jim Bowen from Bullseye is a massive twat. That's quite surprising to hear, actually. He was a shy presenter, that's for sure, but very lovable. He's just your granddad, isn't he? FRL, thank you very much. He's not literally your granddad. Well, he might be. I don't know if the where am I going with this? FRL, thank you very much for the resub. 4 months in total there. All right, you Tory wanker. Love to see the decorations up already. And cuck everyone who said it's too early, because mine were up for a week or so good so far. Good on you, except for the Tory wanker comment. Good on you, mate. Gary Sport, thank you very much for the resub there. 2 months. Thank you. Diamond Easy. Still knowing nothing about wrestling and have a lot of questions, but thanks for all the content. Well, thanks for joining us. It's always really interesting that we seem to be acquiring a little audience of people who aren't even wrestling fans, who just enjoy the other bollocks that we're doing here, especially over on Twitch. So thank you very much. Cheers for being a part of it. 3 months there. Thank you. Declan, have you tried to track down Usain Bolt from the last supermarket sweep? Oh, the guy that fucking arms all over the place. I haven't. Maybe I'll look into that. I'm going to book some people. I'm going to have to go on fucking Cameo at this rate and pay fucking 150 quid for a bloke in a Mr. Blobby costume. Adam, you should try and track down the student from the first episode of Golden Balls we watched. That's a good shout. Also try and get JV. JV is I don't want to say it's in the works because it's probably not going to happen. And I can't really go into details, but I know someone that knows someone that knows him. It's very unlikely. I'd say there's a 1% chance of it happening. But if we get JV, fucking amazing. Student, Chris, hi Adam, where he is, we've already done it, but we're going to do it again so I can have a sip of drink.
Hi guys.
There he is. Oh, the bubbles went up my nose a little bit there. Chris, thank you very much. Undecided Lemon, resubbing, thank you very much. 2 months. There he is. It's a fucking another one. It's another, Jesus Christ. There he is. Here he comes, and there he is. Jesus Christ, double chan action there. Lee Spicer, thank you very much for the bits, mates. Hi Adam. Hope you're keeping well. Would you be up for streaming Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmare UK? Yes, for sure, in the future, yeah. Been watching a lot myself recently, and I find it very good. Wishing you and all the Cultolic lads the best for this highly unusual Christmas season. Looking forward to seeing what's in store for the channel throughout the season. Thank you very much. As I say, I'm really excited about what we've got coming up, so keep an eye on the channel and more good stuff on here. Much appreciated. Kenny, my Wi-Fi, is it? You can't? No, all right. Well, we figured it out now. Is it working all right now? Is it all good? Is this going to plan? Kenny, thank you very much for the bits. GeForce, thanks for the resub. 5 months there. Is it good? Is it good? It's all good. The dream guest for me, by the way, for this Christmas thing is Ian Moore from Stars in Their Eyes, the Krista Berg guy. That's who I want. It's all working. It's all fucking working. Who's JV, by the way? Asked Seth Trollins. It's John Virgo from Big Break. He's Jim Davidson's more talented counterpart. He's the guy with the brains, basically, and Davidson is the guy with the fascist views. Ethan, mine would be Killing in the Name of Rage Against the Machine. It was Christmas #1. I see what you did there, Ethan. Undecided Lemon. Spaceman Came Traveling, Christopher, is a god-tier Christmas song. Is it? I honestly think Christopher's only got one good song, and that's Lady in Red. Because sometimes, Alexa doesn't like me asking it to play Lady in Red. She won't do it. So I always have to say, Alexa, play Krista. I'm doing it quietly. She's over there. Alexa, play Krista Berg. And then she does that, and then it auto plays more Krista Berg songs. And he's just fucking rubbish, isn't he? Weird little man. Just ashamed to Berg as a band. Exactly. Naked Attraction, £1. Sorry, Mr. Pachisi, we have fortunately declined your application as you have not fulfilled the height requirements needed for our show, if you know what I mean. You have a small willy. Adam, bloody Nige Pat going into business for himself. 20 whole minutes of the big man himself. Yeah, you're gonna get 20 solid minutes, and you're gonna get a little unboxing on the stream as well. If he's posting up some presents, I dread to think truly. Homestar fan, if you could put any wrestler into I'm a Celebrity, who would you choose? I personally think Mick Foley would be good. Nah, he's too nice. He would just be making everybody laugh, and I'd Ryback, because he's a fucking nutter and he'd rub everyone up the wrong way. And then we would finally get the dream celebrities versus Ryback match that we've all been begging for. Lemon Crush, thank you very much. 2 months there with a resub. Cheers, Stephen. I know I've said this before, but honestly, thank you and the guys for pretty much saving my life. This year was the worst for me mental health-wise, and you guys have been a massive help. Sincerely, thank you. Well, I hope you're doing okay, Stephen, and thank you for sticking with us, and thank you for everything you do for us, Stephen. Much appreciated. Get back to work, dickhead. See, it's like what they said to Sam. Undecided Lemon, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Matt Wilson. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Adam, did you like the Instagram link I sent you today, Adam? Very talented guy who made that. I absolutely loved it. Thank you very much. Incredibly talented as well. Ryan, happy Tuesday, you Tory prick. The Tory stuff's not going away, is it? You joining in the riot? Sorry, you joining the riot if WORJO doesn't win Raven. WORJO or riot? Hey, listen, let's not even suggest that because he is going to win. We all know he's going to win. So let's not even think about that. 2 months. Thank you very, very much. Gar, if we don't get Tina Arena, Dave Benson Phillips and Noel Edmonds, I'm cancelling my subscription. Ooh, I think we just lost a sub there. That said, I'll settle for a message from Jet. Well, we know that's doable because lovely people did it. And Vile, resubbing, that's a hell of a username. You just got the username Vile, very rare. Get your knob out, Playboy. Thanks very much. Cheers. I've been blabbing on already for 35 minutes. I've done an Andrew here. I was talking to Andrew today because he's been going on these monologues, right? Where he talks and talks and talks. And it's all good stuff because he's a very engaging, likable chap. But we scrubbed through his fucking thing, his stream. By the time he'd made me as Santadam something, I can't remember the name. By the time he made the character and done his opening and closing monologues, because he went another 15 minutes there was about 40 minutes of gameplay in 2.5 hours yesterday. As long as people are enjoying it, I think it's great. I think Alan, fucking, oh. Andrew's having a whale of a time doing them, so it's good to see. I love Alan. Alan's streams, Jesus Christ, Adam, sort yourself out. Stephen, I'm on my lunch break. So you have me here for a little while, that's what I like to hear. Big love to you, Pachiti. Big love to you too as well, Stephen. Much appreciated. Declan, the dream Christmas stream would be like the last episode of Theroux's Weird Weekends, where it's Adam joined with some fan favourites like the Crystal Maze Nonce and the Small Nurse and her tall son from Generation Game. What fucking lineup that is. Gee, I forgot about the end of that Weird Weekends. I bought a t-shirt quite recently. Do you guys remember Mike Muted? No, it's not. No, it isn't. Is it? Test 1, 2, piss flaps, piss, no it's not, you fuckers. I bought do you remember Lake Palmer from the Thai Brides episode of Weird Weekends? No, that would have, yeah, no, Weird Weekends, not when Louis met. Weird Weekends. Lake Palmer is this guy with a bit of an anger problem who goes to Thailand, and the great thing about him, and I really recommend watching this episode, it's on Netflix in fact, the great thing about him is, like, he's got so used to communicating with his Thai wife prospects. I don't know what to call the people that he's talking to, but he speaks in sort of very basic English. And by the end of the film, he's ending up talking to Louis like Louis doesn't speak English. He's amazing. Anyway, he's just go and watch it. You'll fall in love with him as well. Lives in Great Yarmouth. I'd love to get him on. Oliver B. Webb, evening Treacle. Hope you're doing well this evening. Looking forward to some WORJO this evening. You won't have to wait very long at all. Get the tree excited. I will leave getting the tree excited. Oh no, that's the tree. Stroke the oak. I thought it was an Andrew thing. I'll leave the stroking to Andrew. He looks like Adam. He does look a bit like me, I guess. That's definitely not a compliment. But let me find a picture of Lake Palmer. No, I'm not going to. I've got to get on with it. I've got to stop getting distracted. Is the new Louis doc any good? I've not seen it, Gar. I didn't know he'd released a new one. I was really disappointed with his Scientology documentary. I remember getting really hyped. I didn't go and see it in the cinema because I couldn't get a ticket at the time because it was sold out and it was a really limited run or limited viewings of it. And then I saw it and I thought, oh, it just wasn't as good as it could have been. Anyway, Tori, hi Adam. Trying to get treats delivered for Triple Jump. They said it was okay. Does door access have to be via Boyd Street? Definitely not a creepy question, and definitely not annoyed that the driver can't find the building. No, I don't even know where Boyd Street is, to be honest. The address on the website is the right address to send stuff into. It's Unit 6, Malin Court, Union Street, NE2 1BP. That's the correct address, but we're also in Unit 5 now, so you might have more luck contacting them and saying, do it to Unit 5. Fucking love admin me. Tori, thank you very much for the resub, 3 months there. Thank you. And Lukester, thank you very much for the resub as well, 2 months. Aren't you wonderful, wonderful people? Shall we watch some telly? Shall we stick some telly on? Shall we get our WORJO up? Shall we? Anybody in the chat? Give me a heck yes. Come on, quick. There's a fucking 5-second delay. Quick, heck yes. I'm not going to do it until you fucking, somebody say it. There we go, Alpine Escape. Thank you very much. We've got the heck yeses coming in. Adidas, was Adidas? No, Adale, sorry, saying no. So we're not going to do it. Let's get on with it. Thank you very much though for you've been so generous. I'm honestly, every week I say this, but really, really appreciate you supporting what we're doing. Especially when it is so fucking ludicrous, a lot of it, like these streams. So, we're going to the 16:9. No, we're not. There's one more. Wilson Matt, my favourite Christmas songs are I Believe in Father Christmas and Christmas Rapping. I don't know either of those. Have you made those up? Are they dream songs? I don't know. 16:9 overlay. And hopefully the audio is all good here. Let's see. Thank you very much again. Cheers. You guys are the best. How's that? It's all right in my ear. It might be a bit quiet for you guys. Let me know. No, it's all right. No, I think it should be all right though. It's picked up a little bit. So we're on to Series 3, Episode 16. Oh, did somebody? No, it's 16. 16 is the right one. Maybe too loud even. Jesus Christ! Okay, let me pop down 2 decibels. Desktop audio, go to 3. There you go.
Welcome, friends. I am Raven.
We're back. So we've got WORJO's there. You can see him charming the bitches. They're fucking children. You can see him having a laugh and just talking about Transformers. But we've got 4 new people in there. We've got WORJO. But on top of that, we've got 4 new contestants who we're unfamiliar with. But I didn't want to watch all the bollocks because this is really all about WORJO. She's new. That ginger little girl.
Let us find out.
Shark is still there.
All 6 of these
so new
must be
stud,
for coming so far.
Little ginger lad, new, little ginger girl, new.
Past, but they must all look forward to the challenges
She's new.
which lie in the road.
Hey, there he is.
Just as they must look inward and each consider their hopes and fears. The final part of their journey of discovery
not gingers.
has begun.
Nothing wrong with that, just an observation.
Excited. I'm really happy that I've got this far.
I don't like him. He looks made for TV, doesn't he?
Warriors that I've not played before, but I'm looking forward to all the new challenges that
not a fan.
we have to face.
Hopefully I'm going to do really well as I did in the heats and going to stay in the tournament, and I'm just very delighted
Not
to
sure
be back.
about that.
I'm really
Which
happy
one's the
that I'm
Tory
back
then?
for the
I think it's
finals,
always
but
that
I'm
little
not
ginger
sure
lad,
if
isn't
that'll
it?
do as well as I did in the heats because there's
Oh.
new warriors that seem really good at different
Oh,
things.
she's down on herself.
I'm happy to be back
Underdog.
for the final.
Nosu?
All the other warriors are nice and we've all made
They are
friends.
all nice.
I think I'll do
I'm taking
okay
the piss
in
out
the
of kids again.
tournament.
Gotta
All
stop
I can
that.
do is just try my best.
That's a good mentality, isn't it? That's a good outlook on
You were
Raven.
granted 7 feathers at the beginning of the journey. Each feather represents a life.
Right, they've all
Lose
got
your
7
lives,
again.
And you will be eliminated from the quest. Gather
I need to
yourselves,
put it up
warriors.
for myself a little bit. 'cause I
Even
can't
as
hear
the end of the
properly.
road draws closer,
They shouldn't make a
it
difference
becomes
for you
steeper
guys.
and more rock-strewn. Come, adventure awaits.
So I don't know if we're going to get brand new games here, if we're going to get repeats of games that we've already seen. We're about to find out. Chris, I'd like to start with the chimney jokes. I've got a stack of them. Fucking hell. The first one is on the house. Disgraceful, Chris. Thank you very much.
We have come to the Wizard's Tower.
We've seen this one, I think. Oh no, we haven't, have we?
A brooding and unwelcoming place.
He
as you
looks
can
more
see.
tanned.
Within these old walls are many floors and rooms with dark secrets. Within one of them, gold rings are
Adam's
fashioned,
shitting on
but they
gingers
are
when he is
very
on
heavily
himself.
protected.
I'm not. It
Brenna,
wouldn't bother me if I
Jack,
was. I don't think I
you will
am.
be first to
The
take up
Twitter
this
poll that I
challenge.
did said that I
Come.
was though. But that's all the trolls. That's you lot skewing the actual. WORJO needs to lay the law down on these new idiots. Hopefully he did off camera. We'll
Warriors,
ask him in a few
You
weeks.
must tread carefully.
Right, what's this
We
one?
demonstrate why.
See, they've split them up. Shit.
Do not step on the floor. as it is protected by very powerful magic.
A2, thank you very much for the resub. 9 months in total, you love it. Yes, I fucking do. Thank you. Watch out, don't tread on the floor, you will die.
Use these stone slabs to create a safe pathway each. Once a pathway is complete, its gold seam will flow, and glittering new treasure rings.
It's pretty high budget, this show, actually, isn't it?
The first warrior to complete their path.
I know the special effects are bollocks and everything, but
the second warrior
maybe
will
it's
collect one gold ring.
I might take that back
The
now.
loser will forfeit a life. Now remember, do not step on the floor. Are you ready?
You may die.
Then let the challenge
Shabba.
begin.
It's another. They love the fucking bridge building on this show, that's for sure. Good start for that contestant. Bad start for Shaka, and especially for this little dweeb in the middle. The ginger lad looks like Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. Rumpelstiltskin, I can't picture him. Just an overproduced sports day, says Nick. Rumpelstiltskin, Shrek. Oh, you know what? I've never even seen. He does look like him. I've never seen that. What Shrek does he pop up in? The third. I've only ever seen the first and the second. He's a villain. He's a bad guy.
The race is not yet over for Jado and Sharka. For whoever
Shrek. There's 4 Shreks.
Will win 1 gold ring.
Didn't even realise.
The loser will forfeit a life.
The sparks are a nice touch, aren't they? Oh no, it's not even at all. Girl closest to the camera walking away with it here. All the feathers. I need to watch them all. Do I? I watched Shrek 1 quite recently. Still a great film. Right, well, Sharka has fucked it here, hasn't she? Dead. Rumpelstiltskin's got it. Oh, the disappointment on her face.
Step not up on the
I feel
floor.
like she's let WORJO down with that as well, really.
Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Right, here we go. He did say last week, I'm good at doing puzzles. And look at him, he's fucking miles ahead. He could jump that now. Go on. Careful, don't touch. WORJO. Oh,
Keep
they're
in mind,
catching up.
warriors,
Come on,
you
WORJ.
must avoid touching the floor, or you will be consumed.
Come on. Oh, WORJO! Okay, he's still a little bit ahead. No, okay, right. He's even Stevens with the whatever her name is, the ginger girl. I'm not bothered. I'm good at puzzles, me. He did say that. I don't know why I did it in that voice. It's a very good start for WORJO here. If he's got that right, he's done. Oh, look at this. Flawless. He's done it again. He's got stiff competition here. Quicker. Shit, she got it first. It's all right, as long as he doesn't come last, which he's not going to. Shit, no, she gets 2 rings and he only gets 1. He's chuffed. He's got his bracelet.
Callan,
He was so fucking close there to getting 2.
Your skill and dexterity has earned you gold rings. Place them on your standards.
Just the one for WORJ.
Sharka
The
and
pride
Nossi,
on his
it
face.
would seem that you both met your match on this challenge. You must each lose a life.
Bad start for Sharka.
But come, let us move on. This place does much to dampen the spirits.
It's a lot of leather. I never even really noticed the leather that our Raven's wearing. Here we go.
I was quite nervous about it. I won it, but I was quite surprised, and I'm glad that I did because I've had a good start to the final.
You glad that you
Brenna
won?
was
Duh.
really quick, and she got hers
I
really
don't like him.
fast, and she got the 2 gold rings. And me and Sharka were really close. It was on the last piece that we were putting in, and I got it in just before Sharka, and I managed to get the gold ring. So I was really happy that I hadn't lost my life, and I got a bit of an early lead.
I was just very, very close to Jado, whereas we were both putting in the last piece
Not
together.
good enough, pal.
But he got it in before me and got the gold ring first.
I have 7 feathers and 1 gold ring, which I feel I'm going to do well. And
He's so fucking proud of himself.
A second before WORJO, so I gained 2 rings, WORJO gained 1, and Nosu lost life.
I enjoyed the game, and I was just a little bit behind wardrobe, so that was okay.
Wardrobe? She's just calling wardrobe. Just a little bit behind wardrobe. Good start. Not as good as it could be, but he'll get there. Hipster Chicken. Just want to give a sexy little recommendation after we finish off the saga of WORJO. Should watch Raven, the Secret Temple. It's a spin-off. I'm up for I'll make a note of it. The Secret Temple.
You can still encounter
never heard of it. That said, I'd never watched Raven before. Come on, Warj. Thank you very much, Hipster Chicken, by the way.
Its owner is off about its fiendish business. A perfect opportunity to climb and explore the contents. You will be assured of gold rings.
Is this the one that he did last week? I think this is...
Jado. Nosu.
Oh no, because they did it on their own last week.
To the dragon's roost. The first warrior to reach the nest.
But he was good at it. He pegged it across the little tightrope one at the top.
Now there are rings to collect on the way up, but do not dally, as dragons are wily creatures, and they do not appreciate their nest being plundered.
Oh, I didn't notice the feather. Somebody just said, yeah, was he in the Rasmus?
Then let the challenge begin.
I've got a mate who's a super fan of the Rasmus. They exist, apparently. Apparently the Rasmus have done more than just In the Shadows, or whatever it was called. In the Shadows. That's a fucking banger of a song, though, in fairness. Come on, hurry up. Not really bothered about these lot. 542 people watching, thank you very much for being here. Come on, thrash that little prick. Sorry. Quicker. Kick him off. It annoys me that they have the harness, to be honest. It'd be a lot more interesting if they didn't. Kick him off, trip him. She's there. Fuck off! One each. Could she have grabbed both? She could, couldn't she? I don't like that one each thing either.
Cullen.
Bring back Raven with Ryland Clark, Nicholas Hose. Ryland, yeah? I see the similarity for sure. I think this Raven is sexier than Ryland, personally. Back to work for me. Take care, everyone. Speak to you again soon, Adam. Stephen, enjoy the rest of your shift, mate, if that's possible. Have a good one. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, that's not WORJO, so it's fine. Is that WORJO? Oh, he's miles ahead! Do not fuck with the big boys! She's gonna... Look at her, she is rubbish. WORJO's gonna get about 40 rings here. Is Raven advocating climbing trees and raiding nests? You'll have Biloddy raging, says Matt. Come on, just keep it up, pal. Get all those rings. Oh, he's wrecked her here. He's about a mile ahead. Get to the top, get your ring, fucking cut the rope. Watch her plummet. Go on, Warj. Oh, there's just one ring in the top. Oh, they must have had another one in the hand. Go on! Big smile by Big Warj.
Brenna, Sharka, are you prepared? Then at the challenge...
Sharka cannot afford to lose here. You do not want to fall behind. You do not want to lose a feather at this point. And she knows it. She is pegging it up there. Ooh, even Stevens. Even Stevens. Oh, man, it's very close right here. Getting there. Oh, she's floundered. That's going to cost her. No, she's... I'm on tenterhooks. Not a clue here. Sharka needs this. I've got a feeling Sharka's not going to last too much longer in this game. She's fucked it again. Sharka!
WORJO, Nosu, Brenna. You climb with confidence and have all won gold rings. Place them on your standards.
Very nice. Was that 3 rings for WORJO?
Cullen, Sharka, and Jado. You have also won gold rings. Place them on your standards.
but not enough. Is that 1 for Sharka? 2.
But unfortunately, you are not so agile. Perhaps you are suited to less lofty challenges. But there is a price for failure. You must
AKA
each
your shit.
lose a life.
That's 2 feathers in a row lost for our Sharka.
Come, let us travel on. It is never wise to tempt fate.
Off we trot. WORJO coming up the
I was
rear.
racing Cullen in Dragon's Roost and I won. I was really surprised because Cullen is a very good warrior.
I really don't think it's my
It's
type of
fucking
challenge
great,
because,
isn't
you know,
he?
I've played it twice, and
What I
I've lost
like
twice.
about him
I'm not too upset because
is
there's a
that
lot of
he's
challenges
just
still to
he's
go,
just
and I
chuffed with
can
himself, but he's
easily
not
make those
arrogant.
back up.
He's a good
It
lad.
was against Nosu. We both had our hand in the nest trying to get the ring, and she got it just before me. So I wasn't really that disappointed because I
He
still
knocked
got 2
it
rings.
to her
Yeah.
there.
I was pleased that I won because I hadn't won Gold Rush, so I really needed to keep my life.
She knows the score. He'd be your best mate at school. He would. He would. Look at him eyeing up the camera there as well. He knows how to work the fucking cameras. Look at this. Where's the hard cam? Work to it, Warj. Everybody else facing forward. WORJO straight fucking in there. I'm WORJO. I'm the fucking head of the table. Don't fuck with me.
This
I don't like this
is
one.
the Riddle Bridge, an intricate and puzzling challenge
Intricate.
you must surpass if you are to
Fucking
continue on the
intricate.
quest unscathed.
Load of paving
Cross,
slabs
you
on the
must step
lawn.
on the letters that correctly spell the answer to a riddle.
Okay.
Succeed, and you will win a gold treasuring. Fail,
Pay
and you
attention.
will lose a life.
Look
Brenna,
at him.
you will be our
Quiet
pathfinder
confidence.
and attempt the crossing first. This is a difficult test for you, but you will not have to face the burden alone. WORJO, you will help
Prince
Brenna
Dio,
in this
thank you very
challenge.
much for the resub.
Step forward.
Right. It's the gruesome twosome here. Really, you want
You open the
WORJO
book,
on the tiles.
I
You
will ask
don't
you
want
the
him
riddle,
behind the book.
but you'll only have a few moments to answer before the guardian spirits of the bridge rise up and overwhelm you. Mark this glass well, for when the sands begin to run low...
Kenny, wanted to
you
ask
will
this for a
know
while.
you are
How
in
did the
danger.
WORJO stuff start?
Are you ready?
He's just... Well, look at him. What do you mean? I can't really
Then on
remember
the
how it
challenge,
started. We just took a liking
begin.
to him, didn't we? Now he's the boy.
Light as a feather, there is nothing in it. The strongest can't hold it for more than a minute.
Breath. Breath. It's got to be breath.
Remember, young
Can't-
friends, the answer is on the stones in front of you.
B-R-E-A-T-H. It's there. It's breath.
If you are unsure, you can ask for the riddle again.
Ask for it again. Come on, WORJ. You need this.
As a feather, there is nothing in it.
Nothing in
The
it's gotta be
strongest
breath.
can't hold it for more than a minute.
B-R-E-A-T-H. They're there. Yeah. Come on. Come on, WORJ. Oh, he's fucking stumped here. Oh, shit.
Sands are
She's
running on, my young
clueless.
friends.
Letting
Speed is of
WORJO do all the
essence.
work. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, WORJ. They're going to burst into flames or something. B, she's got it.
You must be quick, my young
Quick!
friends.
B,
Time
you've
is
gone for
running
B.
short. Choose a letter, or the guardian spirits will take you. You must be quick.
Quick!
Hurry.
Oh, B-E? Beth?
The riddle bridge may seem straightforward.
You
claims more
fucking
warriors
idiot.
than
She
you
fucked
think.
that for WORJO there.
Nosu, Cullen.
No, he didn't know either,
Step
in
forward.
fairness. I'll ask him about that. He'll probably still be really embarrassed. Maybe I
Nosu,
shouldn't bring it up. Maybe I
you will
shouldn't
now
bring it
give
up.
Cullen the benefit of your wisdom.
Okay.
Light as a feather,
No.
there is nothing in it.
Breath!
The strongest.
They've
can't
already
hold
heard it.
for more than
She knows! Look at... Oh, no. Oh, she knows.
I think the answer is breath.
You fucking cunt. Yeah, go on. She didn't know. Oh, bollocks. Shit. WORJ has lost her faith. You were no fucking good,
Well
Ginger.
done, Cullen.
Sorry.
Nosu. You correctly guessed the answer to the riddle. Breath. You have shown the way for the others, and
Next
you're
riddle.
rewarded with a gold ring each. Place them on your standards. But now, I must
WORJO's
retrieve
dead.
Brenna and WORJO from the mists.
What about the other team? They not get a go?
WORJO, Brenna, you were defeated by the Riddle Bridge, and alas, my friends, must lose a life.
Disaster.
Now, my young fledglings, let us travel on.
Wait, why didn't the other team get a go? Let's hear from him. Let's hear from him.
I didn't have a clue
No.
of what the answer
you
was,
didn't.
and when we lost it, I
really
wasn't very surprised, but I was quite disappointed that I didn't get it.
Yeah,
I was in second place going into Riddle Bridge, so I had to help Brenna solve the riddle. But I really didn't have a clue because the riddle was really, really tough.
At first I thought that the answer was air, but then Cullen got it and it was breath, so that was good.
So you were no help at all?
Cullen and Brenna currently lead the tournament with 6 lives and 5 rings each.
This is the last challenge of the day, and you'll need all your skills if you are to master it. You must destroy the stone demon if you are to pass safely through the archway and continue on the quest. Follow the pathway through the pillars and pull the lever yonder.
He did
This
very
will
well
release a
last
magical
time, I think,
potion
on this one.
that will turn the demon to dust. But you will notice that the lever is out of your reach. So you must build the millstones to gain sufficient height. The stones are heavy and cumbersome, and should you disturb a dragon's egg that sits atop a pillar, then it will release its putrid and foul odour, rendering you temporarily immobile. Now, each of these stones requires 3 of you to manoeuvre them. So, Nosu, Brenna, Cullen, you will take this path. WORJO, Sharka, Jado, you will take that path.
He did very well. I do remember
Whoever
this.
fails to pull the lever first will come under the
He should
baleful
have
glare
this.
of the surviving stone demon.
He's all about physicality,
Warriors,
isn't he?
Are you ready?
That's what I meant. You don't really want him
Then let the challenge
reading,
begin.
using his brain. Look at it. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. But the precision. WORJO!
Warriors are right to show
yourself.
such care. The pillars are only just wide enough to allow a millstone to pass through.
He needs to be a bit more careful. You fucking pillocks. Good. They're dead.
Your haste has cost you precious
Take
time,
all
warriors.
the time in the world now, Warj. You've got this. Back to it. Don't knock the other one over.
Go. You got it?
They're still on the first one. WORJO's halfway through, and the others. But it's mostly WORJO. Take your time. That's it. Take your time. He's not knocked an egg off throughout this whole program. When he did it before, he didn't.
Come on.
And he's really taken the lead as well. It's good to see. But they're catching up a little bit, but not enough.
Quickly.
Not enough. You got fucking...
Go.
Even with Rumpelstiltskin weighing him down,
Come on.
all the time in the world. One more to get through. Pop it on.
Go.
Quicker, quicker, come on.
Quickly.
Beautiful. Job done.
Quick.
Suckers. Ring each, thank you very much.
Warriors,
Head
you
of
have
the table.
passed safely through the archway.
Rich,
and
hi
end the
Adam.
day
I
in
watch
victory.
these streams while at
Place
work,
your
but I
rings
thought I'd drop
on
in
your
to give some
stands.
bits. Thank you very much. Please give me some work motivation for
Now
when I
let us
watch
rescue
tomorrow.
fellow warriors
Come
from the
on!
grasp.
Do work! What do you want to say?
Brenna,
You can do it.
Nosu,
Hang in there,
Cullen,
baby.
Your valiant efforts were to no avail. You disturbed a dragon's egg, and as you failed to reach the archway in time, fell under the glare of the stone demon. Raven has restored you, but at a price. You must each lose a life.
Good. Good result.
The sun is already low in the sky, and the demons that skulk by day are as nothing to those that hunt by night. The warriors will need their rest, for this time tomorrow, the 6 will be reduced to 5. Come.
High stakes stuff. There's no eliminator on this one. That's your lot. We'll have to tune in next week.
Next time on Raven.
Oh, we don't want any spoilers. No, thank you. We'll be watching. No need for the hard sell. Jesus Christ, we're watching. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Just going to go back full screen for a second. Chris, hi Adam. Don't know if it's allowed. Of course it's allowed, but I didn't even read what it was. But I'd like to plug a fellow Cultaholic member. All of you follow Consumable Pete on Twitch. Go and give him a follow. Go on. He's a great gaming streamer. Thank you very much for the bits, and do go and follow Consumable Pete. Much appreciated. So I'm going to put a poll in the chat. There he is. He's in the click his name. Give him a follow. I don't know what he does. He's a gaming streamer. He's playing all sorts. He's playing bloody Croc. He loves that game. He's a massive fan. He's playing Clax on the Amiga. Great game as well. What next? Right, we've got 3 options here. We've got 2 shows that we've seen before. Not the actual shows, but two programs that we've watched episodes from. You know what I mean. Which are Blind Date and Stars in Their Eyes. And we got a brand new one in the fold. It's only about 20 minutes long. And it's not one that I've seen before. It's apparently like Bargain Hunt, but a lot better. It's a British institution. The Car Boot Sale. The third option is Boot Sale Challenge, where you get the best shit from a car boot sale, I guess. I don't know, I've not seen it. Get your votes in now. I'll be right back. I've just got to grab something off my desk. Oh, that was a good wank. So what's the... Oh, look at this, 56%, 91 of you choosing Boot Sale Challenge. It's a newbie. Grado, yeah, Ember Moon, good stuff. You fuckers. Right, let's get straight back into it. It's a short one, so we're finishing with 2 quite long ones. Blind Date and Stars in Their Eyes go about 40 minutes or so each. Pity you couldn't get Count Roberto in. Adam. From Adam, that was. Well, you say that, mate, but that's one of the names that I contacted yesterday. I've got a message on Facebook. Is it him? Is it him? It's probably my dad. He's probably watching. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Christmas present that I've ordered for my mate Ben has turned up. Let me show you this. You'll appreciate these. I'm chuffed. 1 second. I've just got to unplug again. I want to show you this present because I got one for myself. So basically, I've been a bit of a shit friend over the past couple of years, where I don't know, money's been pretty tight, obviously, with the starting of the company, and I've just been a shit friend in not getting my mates. They got me birthday gifts because we generally see each other around the time of my birthday or near to it anyway, and they've got me started. And then their birthdays come, and I haven't gotten them anything, or I've just sort of like just sent them a card or whatever. Anyway, I wanted to make up for being a really shit friend. By getting them something really, really good this year. So I got them each one of these. It's fucking heavy, right? I know what you're thinking. It's a jerry can. That's a stupid present. Why the fuck would they want that? But as you can see, there's a door on the side, and it's got a little lock on it. You open that up, and ooh, be careful with this. It's like a little mini bar thing that you can put a bottle of whiskey or whatever in, and a few cans of Coke or whatever, and then these some whiskey glasses in there as well. And I got it off Etsy, and I've been keeping an eye out for one for ages, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to get them each one of those. And that was a message from Ben just saying, it's turned up, I can show it now. Oh, but I'm going to keep that one. It's really nice, isn't it? I'm chuffed. I was going to give that one to... I got them for my mates Tim, Tom and Ben. I haven't made those names up. That's their actual names. And I ordered that one just to see what it was like, and I was going to gift it to one of them, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep it because it's really nice, isn't it? I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I think it's quite... Bit quirky. Very, very nice. Anyway, oh, I've done the wrong thing here. No, I haven't. I've got the right overlay. We're good. We're grand. We're grand. Okay, so this is Boot Sale Challenge. Let me just check the audio. A bit louder, I think that needs to go. Let me know. Boost that up to 7 as a starting point. How's that? Still a bit quiet? Anyone? 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 Bit quiet still? Yeah, that was Ant and Dec though, wasn't it? There they are, looking very young. I don't know how old this is, it doesn't say. I think it started in 2004, I looked at the IMDb. Okay, all good, all good. Okay, people are happy with the audio. Sounds good, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Joel the Gay Noodle. Oh yeah, the Count Roberto, I contacted him on Facebook and he's not even read it. I sent him a friend request about 2 weeks ago. Let me just check. What did I message him? I messaged him yesterday. Hi Roberto, apologies for the unusual message, but I run a YouTube channel that watches old episodes of British TV shows and our viewers absolutely fell in love with you, which is true after a while. I didn't mention the fact that we all thought he was a cunt at first. I don't suppose you'd be open to recording a quick Merry Christmas message for us? Hasn't read it. No, he fucking has read it. He has read it. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. It's a grey tick. Never mind. Never mind. Fingers crossed anyway. We get somebody will reply. Otherwise it is just going to be me and Dad for 2 hours. Something. We'll get there. I tried flattering his ego. That's the goal, isn't it? That's how you get people on your side and doing free Christmas messages for you, but he's not got back. Time for a bit of Boot Sale Challenge. Joel, thank you very much for the bits, mate. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read it. My name is Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com, and here are the top 10 reasons I want to do Hell in a Smell in the Birmingham Hotel. Join us. Oh, there are more than 10. I don't know how I could possibly narrow it down to 10 there, Joel. Thank you very much.
I'm Lauren Spicer, and you're watching Boot Sale Challenge.
Is this loud enough for you guys?
Contestants have to find the gems amongst the junk. Now they have
very
just
quiet for
90
me.
minutes and £100 to get out into the boot sale and find the best buys. Well, today is an early start here at Romford.
Fucking love a car boot. I'm still so desperate. Louder, yeah, I thought it would be.
This boot sale takes place at Warren Farm. Locally, the field is known as the Bonzers potato site.
Bit better.
It used to be a busy vegetable farm, but it's now packed
Bonzers!
every Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna do when I can, I'm gonna do a car boot stream, I promise. Better now?
Well, it wouldn't be a competition without people to judge it, and our experts in antiques and collectibles are very used
So weird seeing people close together, isn't it?
The charming Mark Oliver is a keen collector of
Look with your eyes,
and
dickhead.
cookware. He's a trained auctioneer and his main areas of expertise are British art pottery, Art Nouveau and Art Deco.
Lovely. I've got one of those.
Paul Hetchin has a passion for pop memorabilia. He once sold a poster signed by all the original Sex Pistols, including Sid Vicious, for around £700.
Claim to fame there.
Our experts out into the field to see what they can find. The sort of thing our team should be looking for.
Do you reckon they plant stuff in this? Because
well, here's a nice item of rock and pop memorabilia,
relating,
of course, to George Harrison, one of the Beatles, but sadly no longer with us.
Sadly.
It's a box set relating to one of his last singles, When We Was Fab. What I liked about this, if we open it up, is that you actually get a little cutout of George in his Sgt. Pepper outfit, which
that's cool. I like that. I'm a big Beatles fan. I'd quite like that.
Album was released, and then below it, if I can just move that out the way, there is the single itself. Now it's only priced at £6, which
bargain.
I think is a good price.
Haggle them down to 50p.
Put at least
Jobs are good.
£6 on top of that. So I hope the contestants spot it. Be nice to see it at the end of the show.
Well, somebody else is going to buy it for £6. Oh, different Beatles.
Singles are not very valuable. I mean, there are, of course, exceptions to the rule. Some can be worth a great deal of money. The majority are worth 10, 20, 30 pence. Beatles are more popular. This set, however, is a later set, a commemorative set from the late 70s into the early 80s. It's complete.
Never seen that before. Oh, it's quite nice, that.
Here. The condition of the records is perfect. The condition of the box here is a bit tatty, and that's going
Is
to
it?
make some difference to its value.
The sleeve or the
It's on
box?
sale here today at £20. If they can beat them down, perhaps
20 quid's a bargain for that. I guess this is 15 years ago. Vinyl's a lot more valuable now.
It's a nice item. We don't actually see too many of them.
Oh yeah, I see the
Well, I've got the money,
box.
but not for
Here we
much
go.
longer because it's time to meet the teams. And on our blue team today, we've got Alan and Graham. Hi.
Good morning, all.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yes, you look very healthy. You've obviously been out and about to boot sales a lot.
I'm just a sun lover, all. I love the boot sale and I love
Yeah, listen to that laugh. Big fake laugh there.
I'm just a sun lover, all. I love
It's very funny.
You've done very well when you've sold at boot sales beforehand.
That is correct, yes.
Hopefully there's a hilarious carpet cleaner that we can
The largest
all...
amount is probably about £200.
A good giggle at.
It's not bad, is it?
It's not bad at all.
Do you enjoy them?
I do. I love boots.
Good thinking with the bum bag, by the way. Criminals,
Really?
Yes.
Right, I was going to say...
car boots. He's not going to get pickpocketed, is he?
You got £100.
100 quid at a car boot? Fuck me.
Right, there you go then. Okay. And on our yellow team, we have Jamie and Jennifer.
That's
Hello.
2/3 of a concrete
Now, I
dog.
understand you've been doing boot sales, but with a special mission in mind. Do you want to pay for a holiday? Yeah.
Yeah, we're aiming to pay for our flights in January to Vegas.
Wow, very nice. And then lose everything else that you make while you're there.
You want to pay for flights to Vegas with some shit from a car
Come
boot?
back and then you can start paying the £100 to the contestants. Who's doing the money out for you two? Right, okay, there you go. Okay, well, you know the rules.
Who are we backing here? I'm on Team Yellow, I think.
You must spend your £100 down to the last penny. And
Nicer
you have 90 minutes
fleeces.
to do it in, starting from...
She's got a bum bag on as well. Careful with that money. Watch out for criminals. Only top elite car booters use a bum bag or fanny pack. To you American types, don't mess with those guys. Exactly. I'll 100% have a bum bag or fanny pack on.
I like boot sales because
Holy shit! My grandparents have got that fire poker.
And
Buy it.
chance you can find the bargain for 50p.
Buy it. It's a thing to a fire poker. Is that what it's called? Straight in there.
Jamie has a better eye for a bargain than I do. I think I have a tendency.
Sorry, it's a fanny pack in this case. She's an American.
I like it. Whether it's actually got any value itself is another question entirely.
Possibly chalk or something like that.
Because when I first opened, I thought I was a salt and pepper shake. I couldn't figure out why there was a brush. It's just a fantastic concept because everybody brings their stuff to one place.
It's a fantastic concept. The car boot is a fantastic concept. It's genius. I don't know how they came up with it.
So it's fantastic.
You're never quite sure what's out there. I like to rummage through boxes in the hope of finding that hidden treasure.
Well, it's not that, mate.
So
Fucking
once you
horrible.
find that bargain, you can resell again and make a little bit of profit.
Then what's a fiver to me if it's only good too much?
Why is he dirty? He's got a dirty back.
I'm not for a bargain because I like to haggle. I'll tell you what, £7 we got a deal.
I'll tell you what, £7 we got to do. Very
I get,
quite confrontational in his haggling there.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
We're off to a good start there. We don't even know what they bought.
Today's gems are all about nursery and Mark. We're starting with two tiles here, which are really at the top of the nursery wear market, really. These are by Charles Voisey, who of course was best known, wasn't he, for the arts and craft movement?
Very much one of the leading lights of the arts and
Horrible.
crafts movement, Paul. But there we'd be looking at sort of 1880s. These are a lot more recent than
These
that,
are
aren't they?
designed about 5 years before he died.
Yes.
From around 1935. They're made for Minton, and of course they're from the Alice in Wonderland series.
Aren't they lovely images?
I
really
think they're
like
horrible.
Great images.
And I love the condition.
Condition is
I love the
fantastic.
condition.
We've spoken about tiles in the past.
I love that
but
condition.
These really are in A1 condition.
Stop
and that's
touching
very,
it, you
very
creepy
important.
fuck.
And it's unusual, Paul, not to see any crazing
Yeah,
even.
yeah, they're absolutely fresh.
Yeah.
And you can see examples of the full set actually in the Victoria and Albert
Yes,
Museum.
you can, yes.
But alas, we've only got 2 of these today. Now, value-wise, they're highly rated because, of course, you've got 2 markets, tile market and that very strong Alice in Wonderland.
Obviously, yeah.
So what
Goes without saying.
I think you're looking retail conservatively about £250, £275 per tile.
Yes, per tile.
£2.75 or £275 a tile. What nut? There's a tile market. What's all this shit? Bits of fencing. Get that fencing. That is hideous. Get that. We're not seeing enough of the items.
I swear that's going to be on the worst buy table, but I had to have it.
What I'm looking for is bits of artwork. I think that will probably make us a little bit of money.
Craig, how much is it?
£6.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, but
Something
no thanks,
I'm
Cock.
interesting, I think we're looking for.
Is it 275 quid for that tile? That's lovely, yeah. Take that, wrap that in some...
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a keeper. That was a note. They paid with a note for that piece of What?
What you got in your pictures, mate, please?
The music's fantastic.
30 on the large one.
Give you £20.
What car boot sale are they going to?
26.
Where's all the fucking VHS copies of Space Jam and stuff like this? Doesn't look like any boot sale that I've ever been to.
What's the best you can do on that?
Would you take 8?
Take
About
the
9.
piss.
I'll have to meet in the middle. 22.
That's it, yeah.
22, you cunt! he's so aggressive.
It's 40 for them, I think that's 25.
Yeah, the music's amazing, isn't it? We all love a flute solo.
23.
23!
I think this is absolutely
How much for the dog, you fucking Wally?
of the lady. These actual
What's this?
photographs on their own at antique fairs now do command very good prices, particularly if it's a nice image. I mean, the ideal image you really want is children playing with a toy.
This is far
She's
too
very,
classy a
very
car
nice.
boot for me.
And
Is this just sort of a monogram? Or
yeah, I mean, yes, it's difficult to make that out, isn't it? I mean, it is possible at one time that it might have had
Go and get those
silver
Beatles records.
indentation.
Yeah, where's the
But it
bootleg
looks to me as you
DVDs?
say,
I agree. Where's all the fucking gone off crisps?
How much is it, Jennifer?
I think you said 40?
£40.
Yeah.
That's quite
Piss
a bit
take.
for a budget.
Car boot, you having a laugh?
Well, that's a genuine
Give him
antique,
4
isn't it?
quid.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see what other
Boom
numbers
in.
we can find.
Yeah, have a look there.
Yeah, the meat van.
Back with more
Chucking a
nursery
dog's
wear
dick.
and
I hate
French
these
teddies
bits.
playing cricket, I see.
Very observant. They are from the 1930s, or it is from the 1930s. Now, I don't think cricket collectors are going to be terribly excited by this. You know,
I
there's a
don't
tendency
think
to
so.
say, oh, it appeal to two markets.
Right.
I think this is specifically for the nursery bowl collectors
Right.
and teddy bear collectors. In good condition, I would have thought around £80, but it's not in good condition,
It's
is
not. A few little scratches, a little chip there. So we're going to
It's
say
just
nearer to 30,
rubbish.
35, that
Yeah,
sort of value?
yeah, that's about
Fine. Nice little piece here from a larger tea set, though. It's transfer printed, probably dating from around about the 1950s. And as you're going around the boot sales and the antique fairs, you might spot little pieces like this, which are only priced at about £10. But some of those American tourists, Paul, they really do like these and they will pay decent money for them, so keep your eyes peeled.
Will do. I'll keep that in mind for when I do my boot sale challenge.
Do
I'm
you
not
remember
buying
the
any of
pop
this
group
shite.
Madness? Well, in their heyday, of course, everyone was
I'm
stomping
picking up all
around
the
doing
dog
silly
dicks.
dances that accompanied their songs, but they were very well known
Straight
for
off
wearing
to the meat
DMs,
van.
Dr. Martin boots. Now, in 1999, the company launched a limited edition of these, and you can just see the little insignia there saying Madness. With the boots came a book. Now, if
Nice.
you've got the boots, the book, and the box, it could be worth some money. Find out how much after the break.
Oh, what cock tease. How much? How much? It's alright, no ads in this one.
These doors.
Maybe there are.
Cinder
Is that Carol
Lantern
Smiley?
is in Sublime Suburbia. Thursday at 7:30 on ITV1.
Which bastard voted for this Tory programme? It was recommended last week. I'm not impressed so far.
Ever wondered how the streets on the Monopoly board were chosen?
Yes.
Old Kent Road was cheap and cheerful and equally proud of both.
And what they're like these days.
South East London and the Old Kent Road, where you get the real true Londoners from.
Tim Moore presents a brand new series.
Never
Do
heard of
not
Tim
pass
Moore.
go. Friday at 8, ITV1.
I reckon those Doc Martens are going to be about
Living the high
80 quid.
Or
They retain their value, don't they, Doc Martens, if they're in good condition. And with the book in the box, we all want the fucking book in the box.
Taste the
What's this
riches.
shite?
No, I'm not trying, Caviar. While the polo rat sees how the other half live. She's gonna hit in me. New Poor Little Rich Girls, Wednesday at 9, ITV1.
Welcome back. Well, in
80 quid.
1999, Dr. Martens launched these special edition boots, which bore the pop group Madness's insignia. Now, they cost at the time £60 and came complete with
gonna be
this
more than
book
that, isn't
all
it?
about the history of the company. Now,
120
if you've
then.
got a pair like these that have never been worn, are completing their
The box is tatty.
and have
Come
the
on.
book, how much are they worth? We'll try 120.
Oh, he's got it! He's got it in two, but still.
Lots of bronze over there. Let's have a close
Double
look
their
at
value.
the bronze, yeah? That looks quite interesting.
Worth about £4 grand today.
I'll take that for 30 pence, please.
For 30p, I don't think we'll argue.
I know you're going for a lot of haggling today, but you're a bit pushed for time now because you've only got 15 minutes. And
If you stuck them next to a fire, burn them a little bit,
it's
it's worth a cool 8 grand.
Absolutely.
Right, let's get to it then. I like it, I think it's nice.
I've never seen stuff like this at a car boot. This is all planted. I'm not buying this at all.
Thank you very much. This is what I like, pictures.
Yeah, that's what I like. Pictures. 4 quid, you fucking wanker! There we go. They found it. No, different Beatles tap.
I think that's a bit too much. I mean, it's worth a couple of quid to me. Okay.
He's so rude. Imagine somebody saying that.
A couple of quid to me.
It's worth a couple of quid to me.
Okay, thank you.
Eye contact. She's not going to budge, mate.
Do you like this?
I think that's a bit too much. I think you're taking the piss.
Okay. Yeah. No beating around the bush. Any hidden Rembrandts or Renoirs in that lot?
Oh, no, you won't have a look.
Let's have a quick look, see what you got.
What about the bike?
No, I think we'll get the bike and miss if you don't mind.
I like his shirt. I used to wear shit like that.
The bike and miss if you don't mind.
Dragon, short sleeve, very, very nice. Need some flames, really. Get that baby. How much is that baby worth?
Hello. How much have you got left now?
18.
I don't even know what they bought.
£18.20.
How much for the 2 Toby jugs?
4 quid.
4 quid.
Bargain.
Give you 3.
3.50.
Done.
What do you want?
Oh, he's good, isn't he? He's good.
£5 for the lot.
Ooh.
Blonde hair guy's a cheeky bastard, mugging these people off. I agree. Getting the job done, though, isn't he?
I'll let you have it.
I tell you what, if there's not a profit in that, I'm going to make Paul Hetchen eat his hat.
Wait a second.
I tell
That's
you
the
what,
second.
If there's not a profit in that, I'm going to make Paul Hetchen eat his hat.
2 weeks, 2 eat your hat mentions. Just saying. Just saying. Samuel.
Well, we're out of time.
That is a prime school disco shirt. I'd have worn that. That open Hardy Boys t-shirt underneath. Right, let's have a look at all this shit.
First of all, let's find out what the teams are playing for. The beautiful town of Arundel in West Sussex will be the location for the final programme of the series. That's where our 2 high-scoring teams
Looks
will
lovely
be
there,
playing
doesn't
for
it?
these limited edition Sally Tuffin vases. These have been
That's the
especially made
prize.
for boot sale challenge and are worth more than £1,000
Fucking
each.
hell.
Well, the sun might have gone in, but the yellow team is still shining.
Grand a
Will
piece
the
for that
judges
shine.
shine down with their valuations?
Did anyone
I
get the
doubt it.
Beatles stuff? I don't think they did.
Well, we shall soon see. Did you have a bit of fun out there,
Grand
you two?
each.
You did.
They
and
got
you
the
found
fire
a
poker.
variety of objects, Mr. H.
That's
Starting
literally
with
in
some
my
of the
grandparents'
marvellous
living room as we
glass
speak.
panels.
I used to love playing with that. The little helmet comes
Aren't they?
up.
Because what I liked about
They're
these
horrible.
are
What
these
is it?
lovely shapes that are formed here. I mean, to be honest,
Circles
I
and
think
rectangles.
they're a
2
bit
lovely
oddity
shapes.
in a way, in that you've got some that are one shape and others which suggest that there were larger panels to go round them. So one would imagine they came out of a domestic dwelling circa about 1910, 1920.
Chuck 'em in the fire.
That's a house to us.
A domestic dwelling is a house, yes, that's right. And I think probably about that period, don't you, Paul?
I would
Yeah,
say so. I mean,
I agree.
they
Paul.
show some signs of sort of the arts and craft movement, but not enough to make them especially desirable to that kind of market.
No.
But even so, they're quite attractive, aren't they?
No, they're
attractive,
fucking-
and
they're
you've got
ru-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels, which is quite a decent amount. What are we thinking here, Paul? Around about 22, 25 pounds?
25, I think.
25. What did you pay, folks?
We paid £18.20.
£18.20.
And guess what?
What, the 20p? I'd love to have heard that haggle.
You've made some money to start, so well done on those. And over to a nice little bit of quality.
Yeah, we've
there,
seen that.
I think this is lovely. This
So they wanted 40 quid for that.
I mean, look at the detail.
How much did they get it for?
Really nice. It's a quality item,
Yes.
and indeed an early item too. I mean, I would think I would think it dates from perhaps.
They're going to value that at
Yes,
40,
mid-Victorian period. It's a
and
sort
they've
of
paid
hand-tinted
30 for it.
photographic image from that era, isn't it?
That's right, it is, and I like it. Kind of thing
Yeah.
I'd have liked to have bought. I mean,
Oh,
how much did you pay for it?
That was 35.
Oh, a fair amount of your budget then, but it's a quality item,
It's
isn't
a
it?
quality
Mr. H?
item. I think we can give you you more or less paid the right price, but it's nice to be able to buy a good antique at a boot
Yes,
sale.
isn't it just?
I'm
No,
going to give you a
it's a
small
ga-
profit as
Go on.
recognition of buying such a nice
40 quid.
object. I can give you a massive profit of £2.
Oh, he's a cheeky one, isn't he?
oh,
The
Mr.
prize may be worth
Generous.
£1,000 each, but that guy's going to haggle them up to 3,000, you
Down in
fucks.
front. which again we rather liked because of the imagery here. The fishing imagery, again, any sort of hobbies like fishing and tennis and sporting hobbies, very, very popular with collectors. And what also is popular, if we turn it over, is that name, another quality name.
Royal Dalton.
Royal Worcester.
Royal
so it's
Worcester.
a nice piece of bone china. Sad thing is, Mr. H, we're missing the old cup, so we can't have our morning cuppa, can we?
No, and when all said and done, a saucer without its cup is...
That carpet cleaner. Don't remind me of the carpet cleaner. You'll set me off, Tom. Seriously, mate.
Had it had the cup, we would have rated it quite
I was up
highly,
all
but
night
I'm afraid
last
we're looking at
Tuesday
sort of-
thinking about that carpet cleaner. Not sexually, just
£4.
laughing.
What did you
Just
pay for that?
nice.
£1, yeah.
Ah,
Well,
it's a
we've
solid
made you
£3
another
profit there. Well done. Wait, are these not even going to go to auction? Are we just relying on these dippy
This
fucks
piece,
for the
which if we
valuations?
look
Is
at
that
the
it?
Maker's mark there, a bit of Burgess and Lee, and again, Mr. H, nice name, isn't it? It's a
It's a good
well-known
name.
name.
It's also got Burley-ware on it, and
Yes.
Charlotte Reed, the very well-known woman potter, she did a lot of stuff for Burgess and Lee, but this isn't one of them.
This, though, would probably have been produced somewhere in the 1920s or 30s, I would have thought, and it's probably for mint sauce. What took your eye here? Why did you buy a little piece like this?
The design of the jug and the saucer as well, the egg
Yeah,
relief.
you just took a shine to the overall
What did you
design
pay
of
for
it.
I think a fiver. What's it worth?
£5. Not a lot more than that, really, is it?
It's
No,
all
but
just
once
shit,
again,
isn't it?
showing signs of our great
Never on this
generosity.
programme have they
We're going
gone,
to
how much
elevate
did you
the
pay
value
for
of
that?
this to
£5. Well, it's worth 2,400. It's all just shit. It's all just shit that they then add
The
like
yellow team
10%
also
to,
bought a
20%
set of
to.
scales for £3. The judges valued them at £4.
£1. Brilliant.
A ceramic vase lost them a pound.
£1. Oh no, lost £1 there. Jesus. Fucking
Inspired
get some
Dean
fire
Wedge's
on it.
Half Moon dish from the Ritz Hotel lost them £3.
What do you mean it hasn't lost them anything? It's all just speculation. Stick them in the auto. I hate this.
Out in the cold, let's find out.
Oh, Mr. H, what are you reaching for there?
Oh, they got some Beatles shit. They got some Let It Be stuff at the back there.
Yes.
This rather, it's very good. It's pen and ink drawing. And Melee, we did some research. We did what we have never done previously, in fact. We rang an auction house just before we started speaking about this because we recognise the name Melee and it's a good name and it's normally quite desirable. An original pen and ink drawing, you'd be looking in the high hundreds, even into the low thousands. However,
But
they told me
it's a
that
print.
there were a very considerable number of reproductions, so that on the law of averages, this is probably a reproduction.
They're guessing. What if it's an original?
We're going to have to judge it as a reproduction.
Why?
If we're wrong, I'm sure you'll be invited back another
Thank you very
time.
much, Paul. I hope you are.
It's just guesswork.
So
I could
we're
do better than
saying
this.
around £12 for
About
this. aren't we?
£12 is fair, I think, Paul, and I think that went with it, guys, didn't it, when you bought
did,
them?
yes. Yeah.
Again, a nice historical item, Paul, isn't it, really? The frame's nice, I like
Frame's-
that. It's a
frame's
bit
nice.
battered.
It's a bit battered, but
Yeah.
lovely.
It's fucked. The frame's
And,
it's
nice
torn.
bit of some historic interest because it says here,
Oh, Victoria.
Victoria, Princess of Prussia.
Prussia.
and it
Adam,
was
you should find an
presented to
antiques
somebody
Facebook
by
group to
her in
moderate. That's a
1890.
really good
nice.
shout.
So it's a really
I'm gonna
nice
do that when I
object.
get in.
You know, it's a lovely quality item,
Yeah.
but it's seen
better
been
days.
seen better days.
So what do we reckon for that and that, Paul?
I reckon around £30. What did you pay?
25 the pound.
Well, that's a good buy.
25, not
That's
bad,
good.
guys, and you never know, you're in with the chance of the old £1,000 if we can authenticate that.
But we're not going to do
Well,
that
let's have a
today on the
look at
TV
these two
programme. Not
ladies.
got time.
I've got to say here, guys, that I thought the casting was a little bit rough and ready here. Not the greatest or crispest casting I've seen, but obviously you took a bit of a shine to them. Have you got a place in your home to put these?
Well, I didn't say that exactly.
bin.
No? Oh, well, they're going to end up somewhere. Sadly, Mr. H, I'm not going to go over the top on these two.
You don't like them, do you?
I don't like them,
No.
Lorne, I've got to say.
Well, who the fuck
I mean,
are
I
you?
What do
think
they cost you?
They cost 23 for the pair.
23
So it
for
was
the
a quarter of your
pair.
budget.
He's going to value them
Yes,
at
a lot of
15
money
quid.
to spend on these, sadly, because they're very, very modern, although in an earlier style, something of the...
Can we get some Antiques
Roadshow
Roadshow at some point, Adam? Yeah, we can. Of course we can, Adam.
So we're
Other
only
Adam.
thinking here of about £3.
Woohoo!
It's a bit of a loss.
Royally
Let's try
fucked
and make it
there.
up with who else but Action Man, Mr. H.
Action Man and
Your other name, I should say.
Thank you.
Love Action Man.
Great collection here. This is from
Nice. I had that one at the
1967,
front.
supported by its original booklet, which is nice. Of course, had it had the
Very
original
nice.
box, would have been even better. It's virtually complete. The other two are from...
I had the
one
one
of
that you
them's
could look
from
through his
1971. The other
his
one
head.
might be from towards the end of the late
It had
60s.
X-ray vision.
And that too has its own booklet. It's a really nice collection. Action Man is a strong collecting area.
Can you still get Action Man? Are they still making it? That was like the toy when I was growing up.
How much did you pay for?
24.
Nice, they've done all right there, haven't they? According to these two Wallies.
Amongst the Blue Team's other buys was the Beatles' Let It Be album, which lost
Like,
them to
fuck is that worth a quid?
a wooden box.
I picked up one of those. Literally that record. I picked that up the other day in the record shop near my flat 2 or 3 weeks ago, before lockdown. It was 27, 28 quid. I guess this is...
And a Wedgwood Peter Rabbit plate made them a whopping 25p.
Well, this is it, judgment time.
Action Man discontinued in 2006. That's sad.
They got into profit.
He was the greatest hero of them all. They made a tenner, according to these two plebs.
Well, the Sunny Yellows, you're just in front at £120.
According to... Oh, what a terrible programme. Is that the end? How are they the winners? It's just fucking nonsense.
Best Buy is this rather lovely little picture frame. Nice to find a good quality antique at a boot sale.
Nice.
Aren't Action Man just British G.I. Joe? Yep, same thing, yeah.
And guys, I'm sorry, it's another
Action Man, the greatest hero of them all. And Dr. X was his nemesis.
It just goes to show you can find all sorts, good and bad, at a boot sale.
Mostly bad. Entirely bad. Well, I'm glad that was only 23 minutes long, if I'm honest. I've got a few donations and bits. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's completely my fault. Jesus Christ. Choo-choo, mother truckers, says Chris. Gar, had to give more bits to ask. If they don't go to auction, what's the fucking point of the show? I couldn't agree more. No wonder Bargain Hunt kicked its arse and is still around. QVC reject and the love child of Stavros and Captain Luke. Obscurity, it's official. Just signed my contract for my promotion. I'm finally a big boy. I couldn't have done it without you being my inspiration. Don't turn out like Adam. Love you, big boy. Habbo Club versus EWO next year's Survivor Series. Congratulations, even though you've been very, very nasty to me there. Much appreciated. Cheers. And I think... Oh, there you go. Adam, blonde hair, blue shirt, thinks he's fucking Del Boy. And I think I'm up to date. Yeah, we'll definitely do... I don't know how we're going to figure out the car boot stream when I do come around to do it. But we'll figure out a way of doing it, and it's going to be live, and it's going to be a disaster. And I'll take your advice on what I buy. And we won't have a couple of fucking weird cunts valuing it. We'll do it properly. We'll stick it on eBay or something. It'll be legit. Because we do things properly here at Cultaholic. Once again, thank you very much to everybody. I'll get the plug in now. Get it out of the way. If you want to subscribe, click the subscribe button. It's that simple, basically. You can do it for free with Amazon Prime. You link your accounts, takes 30 seconds, gives us a couple of quid, or you can pay to do it. Much appreciated to everybody who's done it today. You guys are wonderful. We've got 2 shows left. I'll put it to a poll. I'll put it to a poll so I can monologue for a further 60 seconds while the poll plays out. We have got 2 options. It's Stars in Their Eyes. It's a 2000 episode, so hopefully we'll be familiar with some of the artists that we see on there. Or we've got our Scylla's Blind Date. And you know what? While this is playing, I'm going to show you this thing that I watched while I was searching for an episode of Blind Date today, which is Scylla fucking shooting, right? God rest her dead soul. Scylla Black. Yeah, there you go. The title of this, right? And this is a legit shoot. It's from a documentary about either Blind Date or Cilla Black. And this is her going off script and quitting live on air. It's not the journalist. You've seen the journalist before. She's a journalist. It's not that. It's not that. 16 months. Check this out.
Hello and welcome to this very special live show. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very special live show because this is going to be my very, very last series of Blind Date.
Oh.
This is news to you.
Well, it wasn't news to me. It was news to me that she did it. What had happened, Michael, I had lunch with, by this time, her husband, Bobby, was dead, and Robert, the son, was managing her affairs. And what I said to Robert was this, and he will, I hope, bear me out. I said, look, Robert, I'm not telling you this is the last series, but you've got to start thinking that it might be. You know, we've been given this chance, it's still not doing the numbers. I know your mum's not comfortable with these various changes. It's not a happy time for her. You might want to have a conversation with your mum over Christmas about what she might like.
About her getting sacked. Have a little conversation with your mum.
This is my last series.
She's gone off script. It's live.
Shame. I've had great fun one for 18 years.
You can
He
tell
didn't say
she's
anything to me
fucking
on the day
rattled
of
as
the-
well,
of
can't
the-
you? Bless her.
Of the live show. I was there so I was standing at the back of the gallery when she came out and said it. And of course, there was pandemonium.
And I wasn't expecting Madam to say what she said at the beginning or the end of the show. So,
surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. However, given that she
Good
has
on her.
said it, I just wanted to come out and ask you maybe. We're not prepared for this at all in the sense that we didn't know it was coming at this particular moment. We haven't got a party ready.
She's
we haven't
quit
got
live on
champagne and
air.
so on. So
Look
can I
at
ask
her.
you to substitute
The
for
real
us?
Iron
This
Lady.
lady has been the biggest star in British television for at least 25 years.
She's so
Worked
pissed
with her at
off.
the BBC.
She's so
I've
pissed
worked with her
off.
at ITV. She is a phenomenon. Thank you.
She is, and she's fucking sacked. Unbelievable TV. Fucking love that. It's Cilla fucking Black's pipe bomb live on ITV. Spectacular stuff. Anyway, according to the poll, we are going to continue with our Cilla. Vile, put Babe Station on for half an hour, boss. I can't do that. Can't do that, unfortunately. And Chris, hi. Adam, is there a new Cultaholic title underway? Couldn't possibly comment. Couldn't possibly comment. But it'd be pretty stupid if we kept using that stupid thing covered in stickers, wouldn't it? I'll say that much. Right, we're going to crack on with some blind dates. Thank you again to everyone who's donated stuff. I've got the wrong program there. It's an hour long, so I think it comes with ads. Oh, that sounds like it might be quite loud.
And still to come this bank holiday Saturday, Family Fortunes at 8:10.
How's that
This
for you
is
now?
LWT.
Better? Still a bit
Looking
loud?
for
Still a bit
love.
loud? Looking for love. Better. My ears! Sorry. Yeah, this needs to go down, doesn't it? For sure. I think it's still a bit loud.
Tonight will
Da 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 da. How's that for you? Better? Better. That should be alright now.
Will he slither off with the snake-loving Sal hidden here? I wonder who she is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Blind Data! I've got the wrong thing on, haven't I? No, I haven't. It's all good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Shoot, Cilla. Shoot. Fergie, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. 4 months there. Oh.
With Leanne and Bosco on their date to marvellous Munich.
Oh, I'm jealous of that. That's a fucking great date.
We'll find out how Travis
Jazz,
and
take care. Nice to see you.
their cool
Enjoy the rest of your night.
heavenly
Unless you're off to watch
Helsinki.
fucking I'm a Celeb, then you can get fucked.
Oh, but right now we've got 3 super troopers.
Look at Cilla. Look at the outfit.
Waterloo tonight. So let's bring on the boys.
Woo! What does this thing say? A couple of hot studs here. 3 hot studs. Got no, 2. Governor! Oh, he's going to be a cheeky Cockney con man, isn't he?
Well, hello, number 1.
What,
What's your name
darlings?
and where'd you come from?
My name's Luke and I'm from Leeds.
Oh, he's Leeds. He's a Leeds boy. That fucking t-shirt. Fantastic.
Leeds. What do you do up there?
The man spreading on display here, by the way. You can see, look at it, he's a cheeky fucker. Look at the legs. Look at the legs. Here's my cockzilla.
Luke from Leeds. What do you do up there, Luke?
I'm an electrical sign engineer, Scylla.
Are you?
Yes.
Solid Adam and Joe reference. I'm glad you picked up on it, Matty.
That's it. I love chicken. Chicken is my chocolate.
What a weird fucker.
No, I like chicken.
You love chicken.
What?
Chicken. Take us through your
I love chicken, me.
I'll get up at maybe 6 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Get 15, 20 chicken nuggets down me. Set me up for the day. That's it. Off to work with a couple of breasts in my pocket to nibble through.
I hate him.
Get to work. Dinner time. I'm straight to that supermarket.
I recognise him. Was he on Big Brother or something? He looks a bit like...
Scram that.
Wait, what was that hand move? I think you're thinking of Craig off Big Brother. He looks a bit similar.
Whole cooked chicken.
He's doing a little spunk.
Dinner time. I'm straight to that supermarket for a whole cooked chicken. Scram that down, mate. Yeah?
Yeah?
Nibble on a bit more fruit day. Get home straight in that fridge because I know my mum stocked it full of chicken.
Me mum!
Yeah?
Does it stop there?
No, I'm sat
No.
there pestering my mum to get that roast dinner done. Chicken.
Oh no, he's a piss taker.
Pints with my mates. Obviously, don't weigh on kebab shop for her.
Chicken.
Get home, back in that fridge, and then I'm off to bed with a couple of chickens.
A lot of chicken.
A lot of chickens.
Let's hope you don't make a turkey out of yourself tonight. Turkey.
There she is. Yeah, give her a round of applause. It was genius. She said turkey like a chicken, sort of. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hello, number 2. What's your name and where'd you come from?
I'm Neil and I'm from Nottingham.
Come on. Robin Hood. That house show I went to in 2009. Other things.
What does our Neil do?
Well, I'm a software engineer, Cilla. I work with computers.
In computers. I have to say, you're looking very fit and smart
He is.
tonight.
For a techie. Look at those pecs.
Girls think so too.
Woo!
Very nice yourself.
Woohoo! Oh.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Here we go,
This
frothing.
is not your normal attire when you're at home.
Oh, no. This outfit's great, Cilla, but when I'm at home, I like to wear my flip-flops, my little shorts, an apron, and my marigolds.
Your what?
My apron.
An apron?
Yes, Cilla, and my marigolds.
And your marigolds. Why?
Well, I've got a bit of a confession. I'm a cleanaholic. I cannot get enough of cleaning my house.
Fascinating.
I can't rest until the place is spotless.
Yes. What's your favourite room that you like to clean?
That is easy. There's nothing more satisfying than cleaning a filthy, dirty kitchen.
Yeah. Feeling it, mate.
It's a mass of sparkling tiles and gleaming surfaces.
Oh,
yes.
I'm getting hard.
Just picture 'em, can't you, girls?
Fantastic
I mean, in this
television.
Apron, the little shorts.
Matt too fat. I love chicken. I go clucking mad for them nuggets.
In fact, surprise, surprise, we have got a picture of you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fantastic. Oh, he's dusting. He didn't know that was coming up. He can't believe it. He didn't submit that himself. Hairy chest, I like it.
Neil, if you don't get picked tonight, will you come home with me?
Anytime, Cilla, anytime.
Right, he's killed women. He has killed women.
Hello, number 3. What's your name?
There's a
and
bit of
where'd
a
you come
difference.
from?
Good evening, Cilla, my darling. My name's Stuart and I'm from London.
London! Oh, he's got a few in tonight.
What do you do in London?
I'm a performance analyst, Cilla.
Are you really?
Oh! What the fuck's that?
Now, you and I have something in common,
We certainly
don't we?
do. Something very
Because
much
we
in common.
love the best soap opera
The
in
one
Britain.
and only soap opera in Britain, Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Yes! Come on, everybody. Cora, there's nobody
What
in
I
it.
like about Corrie, I don't know. I'll tell you what I don't like. I've got a problem with it, Cilla.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
It's a fine soap, but it's too northern.
What can EastEnders then do? What? Stuart? Heel turn here.
No, hang on. It is set in Manchester.
I understand that, but there's no southern influence. We're not being represented well enough up in the north, are we?
You fucking gammon.
I mean, we've got Mike Baldwin up there.
Behave yourself. Mike Baldwin, he's got a dodgy jam tart. He won't be in the game for longer than a year.
Bit of Cockney rhyme and slang.
He's got a year to
He's
go.
predicting someone's death. Good TV.
Right? A street hard man, and I'm willing to do the job.
How would you make changes then, Corrie?
Right, well, the first thing that's got to go is that rubber dub, the Rover's Return. That's got to be sorted straight away. We've got to complete people.
No, we love the Rovers.
We do love it, but it's old hat, Cilla.
Is
Right,
it?
new name, the Rag and Bone, OK? Pearly King and Queen behind the jump.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Betty's hot pot out the window.
Oh,
That's
no,
It's
no,
not
Betty's
Come on.
not.
And you know what else I don't like, Scylla? All these immigrants coming over. All lives matter, Scylla. He's playing a character, it's fine.
How's your mother and all the rest of it?
Yes, that's looking good, apart from the gym.
Why have they invited this nutter on?
What, the love interest in your life?
EDL.
I promise you I'll be the first one and only man to never, ever have a relationship with Sally Webster.
Hey, I don't know what that means. God, so we got the widow, the meathead cleaner, and the Cockney geezer. In fact, any of these get picked, there's hope for me. Yeah. God, bless you. Matt, Scylla inviting the cleanaholic back to her place? I bet she'd break him in half. Yes, she would. He can't spell EDL. Brexit means Brexit, Scylla.
And I'm sure everyone at home will have their own.
He's playing a character. It's fine. It's fine.
Will our picker feel like taking over? Let's find out.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for the woman too.
And she's from
Poor Samantha.
So come in, Samantha.
She's going to be stunning. They're always stunning. The person, she's beautiful, obviously. Oh, Samantha. Obscurity. What's bet number 3 wins by glassing the other 2 while singing God Save the Queen? ACAD. Sorry, Adam. Number 3 definitely voted Brexit. Get out! Run!
Gorgeous girl. Thank you. Now, Samantha, tell everyone.
Oh, Sam.
I'm an acting student on a 2-year professional course in London.
Oh, so you want to be a
London!
I'd love to be, yeah.
Oh, well, you look like one, you really do.
Oh, thank you.
Mind you, you've got a thing about beauty pageants, haven't you?
Number 3.
That's right.
She's not one of this, Nix, is she, Silla?
Competitions.
Yes. Have you entered a lot?
You can't talk, mate.
Over the last 10 years,
Poor girl.
I've entered Miss Southport 4 times,
Right.
Miss Wire 5 times, and
What?
Miss Blackpool 9 times.
Jesus Christ.
How many have you won?
Well, I haven't actually won any yet.
Oh, bloody love Silla. She's
I can't
class.
understand that. I mean, why do you think you haven't won any of them, Chuck?
Well, it's based
Chuck.
on personality,
Yeah.
presentation, poise.
Well, you've got all that.
I guess I just must not be beautiful enough.
Oh!
You are
Beautiful enough for these 3 plebs. Don't worry about it.
More confidence, you see.
Well, yeah, I've picked up a few tips. Have you ever entered any contests yourself? I mean, you've got
I've never had the time.
Oh, she's
got
great.
the height, the legs, but I think you need a few tips.
Yes. Okay, well, show me.
Wait a second.
Okay, now if you stand on your left leg, breathe in, breathe in, chest up, shoulders back. Head up.
Head up.
And now you've
That's right up there, Silla.
You've got to smile for the judges.
Oh, I've no problem with smiling.
Now imagine the crowd.
Number 3 there looks thoroughly unimpressed with what's going on. He can't even see it. He just looks fucking livid.
Oh, I've no problem with smiling.
Look at him. The other 2 having a right laugh. Number 3. Desperate for a pint of John Smith's at a fight. Fantastic, Silla. She's just the best.
No, it's too much like hard work. Too much like hard work. Let's make it easy work for you tonight. We've got 3 gorgeous fellas. They are gorgeous fellas.
Are they? I like chicken, man.
Your first question, Samantha.
Okay. Hello, boys.
Hello, Samantha.
Right, Samantha!
Question number 1. One of my favourite TV personalities is Michael Palin.
Nice.
For introducing
Paling?
us to far-flung parts of the world,
Michael Paling?
where would you take me to sightsee? That's to contestant number 1.
I would have to say you to one of my most favourite places in the world, which is Canada, for its breathtaking waterfalls and its beautiful scenery. And just like the mountains in Canada, if you pick me tonight, you'll definitely get your man.
Chicken.
Same question to number 2.
Now then, Samantha, I'm a Nottingham lad, so I'd take you to see Sherwood Forest, where you could be my maid Marian and I could be your Robin Hood. So make me a merry man tonight and pick me.
Oh, very charming. Number 3.
Legend. Contestant number 3.
Well, baby, I'll take you to the very top of Mount Everest, because trust me, just like on a day out with me, it's about as close as you can get to heaven.
Heaven. You're so great.
Out with me, it's about as close as you can get to heaven.
Heaven. Please date me. I won't kill you. Fuck me. Oh, it's just. What a freeze frame. Number 3 probably wanks to Casey Hopkins.
I'm a romantic at heart and like to receive a well-chosen gift on special occasions. What item would you get for me and why? That question goes to contestant number 2.
Well, Samantha, I'd like to buy you a big rocket.
Oh,
and then
God.
together we'd go for a cruise around the stars and we'd give the man on the moon something to really smile about.
Right. Ooh, fuck. You still in?
Same question to contestant number 3.
I'll get you an hot water bottle. No, I'd get you an hot water bottle, but I recommend you keep the receipt, baby, because I know a much better way of keeping you warm.
He means sex. Fornication. Darling.
Same question to contestant number 1.
Well, Samantha, I wouldn't mess about getting you a rocket or a hot water bottle or any of that rubbish. I'd just get you a plain and simple chicken.
Choose him. He's mental.
Hopefully by the end of this night, you'll be my bird.
Whee! Objectification.
Okay,
Alex, thank you very much. Happy 7 months as Cultaholic. Received my Wrestle Crate t-shirt yesterday. Thank you very much. Sorry, let me go back. Alex, mate, really appreciate it.
Photographed sitting on Kevin Keegan's knee.
Oh.
Have you had any brushes with fame? That's to contestant number 3.
Funny you should say that.
Punched the horse in the head.
Only a couple of months ago, Samantha, I was at a well-posh party in the middle of central London, right? And I bumped into Rod Stewart, of all people. So, if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, you better pick this old heart of mine, because trust me, tonight's the night.
Very clever. Very clever.
Same question to contestant number 1.
Well, Samantha, my mum was a Kevin Keegan fan, and all the way through school, I had to have the famous Keegan perm. Good job she wouldn't have found a Bobby Charlton.
What's Bobby Charlton? What's Bobby Charlton? Well, I don't know what his hair looks like.
Same question to
Is he
contestant
bald?
number 2.
Well, a few years back, I was walking around the supermarket and I was there wheeling my trolley down the cleaning products aisle.
Thank you.
Well, while I was down there, I bumped into Bruce Forsyth and
Oh.
Jimmy Savile.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh boy! Right, well, that's the end of See You Next Tuesday for this week, and the end of my career as an online personality. Oh, let's see where this is going. Oh!
So if you play your cards right tonight and pick me, I'll fix it for you to come and sit on my knee.
No! No! Oh! I've gone lightheaded.
It's going to be a difficult choice for you, Samantha. Definitely. And who do we go to when we're in a state of difficulty?
Please help, Graham.
Please help, Graham.
Well, Samantha, will it be finger-licking number 1? The permanent prince who's sure you Canada better.
Nice.
Or maybe you'll go for Rocket Man number 2. He'll go wild in the aisles if your arrow hits his target.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you'll choose Heavenly number 3.
No.
The new face who hopes to make your water hotter. The decision is yours.
Number 1, because he's a laugh. And he's he's not a Gammon or a Jimmy Savile fan. Number 1, please. Please, number 1, not number 3. Not number 2.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, well, what about the 2?
You're way too old for him.
How could you? No, I don't care because he's coming home with me. Yes, you turned down. First of all, number 3, that was
He
stupid.
better not be going home with you, Stiller. He's getting a big fucking pop there, isn't he? Love the shirt. Did he just do the fuck? Did he do the wanker? Fuck you wankers. Oh no, there's no shaking, it's alright. Oh. See you later, pal. Good showing. He's off to keys and cars.
And how could you?
Oh, thanks for
dear
clipping that,
number 1?
Adam.
That was our Luke from
Much
Leeds.
appreciated.
Come in, Luke.
Oh,
He loves his chicken.
he loves his chicken.
Oh, well, at least you can take comfort out your chicken. Okay, Samantha, this is it. This is it. Here's your blind
Now then,
date.
Sailor.
You chose number 2. That was Neil from from Nottingham. Come in, Neil.
I think he's the most physically attractive, isn't he? Of the lot. Chat, do you agree? I don't know what to say about that. Neil.
So what? Who's going to choose where you're going on
I'll
your
let the lady
date?
decide this.
Go on, Samantha.
Yeah, people are saying yeah.
A date to Denmark.
Nice. Not too bad, is it? At least it's not Leeds, eh?
Yes, it says here you're off to live like a Viking on the beautiful West Jutland coast of Denmark. You'll get a chance to wear all the traditional Viking clothes. Well, it makes a change from the apron, doesn't it? He'll tell you more about the apron later. Yes, Viking clothing,
Makes a
swords
change from
and
the tracksuit.
shields. There's even a big hat. Oh dear, don't mention that. Later, there's more modern entertainment like kite surfing.
I don't think she
on
likes
one
him.
of the stunning beaches.
The shirt's too tight,
Let's just
too
hope at
nipply.
the end of the date, in
Is
the
his shirt
true
painted
Viking
on?
style, he wants to carry you off in his long boat. Enjoy your day.
Lovely, have fun. Be careful.
Back next week and tell us how you get on, okay?
Does that mean
Ladies
Bruce
and
was on that?
gentlemen,
No, I'm not going to hear a bad word about our Brucey. Goodness me, no. Off they go. Yeah, she's not keen. She's not keen.
Well, it's time for a short break right now, but when we come back, we'll be seeing how Leanne and Bosco bonded on their date to Munich.
Do we skip the dates that we haven't seen? What do you think? Do you want to watch them? Very nipply. Oh, we're going to get some old ads as well. You think skip? No, no, yes. I'll put a poll in while we're watching the ads. I love this song. Get your votes in. Tonight. Atomic. Makes me think of Train Spotting. That's that. I've talked about this before. It's the one that's on the. Oh, Neil Morrissey and Leslie. What's her name?
For looks little floor you flooring ideas, home base.
I almost said Leslie Nielsen there.
You've got 10 seconds to tell me what's new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10.
Shoes.
Sorry.
New Wonder Bra Pure.
Oh,
Great shape. No
thought it might be.
Well, try hard.
Bit of blue for the dads. We are going to 68% of you want to watch the date. We're going to watch the date. I don't remember any of these ads so far.
It sets the Xbox apart from the competition, said the mirror.
Whoa! It looked so advanced when it came out, didn't it?
Said OXM.
Great game.
The most consuming video game we've played for years.
Fuck, what year is this? 2002.
I had a boyfriend until Halo came out, said Michelle from Bolton.
Atomic. I remember this. Don't do those bars anymore, do they? Oh, the world's gone downhill. Bring back our chocolate bars. On our blue passports.
Right, look, I feel right. Look, I'll tell you where the diamonds are. They're in a house by the Van Santen Canal.
Stop.
Number.
Stop.
What's with the rush to spill the beans? You should wait a little.
Is it Amstel or
Let us knock
Grolsch?
you up a bit.
It's Grolsch.
You never know. You might not crack.
Yeah.
In Holland, we don't rush. We brew the Grolsch very slowly.
Quite like a Grolsch. Oh, I fancy a lager.
This is Mr. Tickley. Take his trousers off. Please. Grolsch. We only let you drink it when it's ready.
Gross. What's this? Guinness? Is it Guinness? No, I'm thinking of the horses, aren't I? Is it beer? It's a car.
The loudest noise you'll hear will be your heartbeat.
Excuse me. Is it broken? There we go.
When love turns to obsession,
Why could you not have made me a good wife?
marriage becomes a prison
All the rules have changed.
from which there is no escape.
Don't remember this either.
He could show up at any time. The Forsyte Saga, Sunday at 9 on ITV1.
Tribute to our Brucey, obviously. What's the Xmas Day stream details? Clean Shirt 7, I can tell you now that it's going to be on December the 25th.
Welcome back. Well, if nothing else, Leanne and Bosco shared one important thing.
Nah, they're not sat close enough. They're no, not happy. Awkward. Look at the awkward smile on her face. No, not into him.
Well, let's hope we have a nice time in Munich.
I'd like to thank you for choosing me as your date. Thank you.
Oh, I like his accent.
He's quite nice, that one.
Is everything okay?
Yes, thanks. Lovely.
Enjoy your stay at Hotel Avila.
Thank you very much.
Get the plug in. That's not a bad first case. It's difficult, isn't it? Go on.
This time.
RVD, thank you very much for the kind words there. Take care of yourself, my friend. That's the real Rob Van Dam in the chat, though. He's a big fan. Poking a fat doobie, watching some blind date. That's what he does. Our Rob.
You've just ignored me a little bit.
Get out of shot, woman.
You haven't really made much eye contact with me either. I don't know, you just seem to talk to everyone else apart from, like, me.
Ooh, awkward. Oh, look how much fun this looks. Eye contact. Eye contact. Who among the Cultaholic family would be the best at water skiing? Jack. Jack's pretty sporty. I reckon Andrew would give it a good go. Owen as well.
Munich, but by the end of their day, did Leanne
No,
and Bosco
look at the
feel like
ooh.
slapping the old lady?
These are awkward.
Or just slapping each
The
other?
VT's here.
I think we better find out.
Well, when the screen first went back and I saw Leanne, I thought to myself, what an amazing looking girl. She had stunning eyes and a beautiful smile. Just my cup of tea.
Oh.
When the screen first went back and I saw Bosco, I thought I picked a real good one. I
Oh.
loved his sexy Irish accent, and when he smiled, he reminded me of David Beckham. Whoa.
Yeah, I thought that when I saw him.
Leanne and I went for a meal. We seemed to click right away. I used a bit of my Irish charm, which seemed to do the trick. And I got the feeling that tonight is the night.
After the show, me and Bosco went for a really nice meal. We never shut up talking all night. We got on
going
really,
well.
really well. I thought, I can't believe it. I've met my dream man.
Oh!
After the meal, neither I or Leanne was tired, so I invited her back to my room and went in for the kiss. She responded, and it ended in a big, passionate snog. It was great.
Oh!
Bosco invited me back to his hotel room, and I thought, oh, yes, please. So I went in, we looked at each other, and we just couldn't hold back. We had a nice, passionate kiss,
And then?
a little cuddle,
And
and I
then?
just couldn't wait to get to Germany for more of the same.
The next day, things were very relaxed between me and Leanne. I think we were both glad about what happened the night before, and I was looking forward to more kisses coming my way later on.
Well, hey.
The next day, on our way to Germany, Bosco was really off with me.
Oh,
and I
shit.
thought, what have I done here? You know, I was really gutted because I was on such a high from the day before, and I just really didn't know what I'd done wrong.
Spunk.
I'm not really the touchy-feely kind of person, so the first day in Munich, I never held hands with Leanne, but I've been happy to oblige.
Not the touchy-feely type. You've just doinked her, mate.
Throughout the day, Bosco continued ignoring me. And
Oh,
the final
no.
straw came
Bosco.
when he was giving more attention to this German bag, so I decided to confront him. And all he could tell me was, it's the Irish way, you know. I thought, what does that mean?
Next day, on the bus back to the hotel, Leanne started singing to me. Tonight's the night. We're gonna make it happen. and I thought to myself, I'm in there.
Then Bosco came to meet me for dinner. He arrived with flowers, chocolates, and even gave me a kiss. I nearly passed out. I thought, what are you after, mate?
After the meal, back at the room, my Irish wit had seemed to run out. Leanne had one too many to drink and was dozing off to sleep. I was wide awake and ready for action. What had happened to her?
During the meal, Bosco was very entertaining. I thought, have you had a personality transplant? Later in his room, he tried to kiss me twice, and I thought, yeah, I know what you after, mate, and you're just not getting it. You've blown it, Bosco.
You've already blown him. What are you on about?
Over to Ireland. And when she gets there, there'll be a Céad Míle Fáilte, which means in English, 100,000 welcomes. So let's hope it's the start of a long relationship.
Oh, he wants a
Me
relation.
and Bosco are just two totally different
Oh.
people. Being something special, but he put too little effort in too late. Bosco, I've got a message for you. Live a little. I've seen more energy in a slug. Oh, and you kiss like one too.
Oh, you! Oh my word! So she's the heel here, Bosco.
Right, he comes across all charms in, you know, I mean, I'm getting all my booze now, you know, I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, I was really, really devastated. We got on really well on the first night, you know, we had a kiss, and I just couldn't wait to go away with you. And then the next day, Bosco, you just completely ignored me. And yet this German woman, I mean, God, she was about 50. She was awesome.
Is that the one you called a bag?
Yeah. I mean, he was hugging anyone else but me.
Sir, can I
He's
speak?
just being
I
polite.
had a postcard to get speaking here. I know, what do you have to win 10p? I made the first move on the night, went for the kiss. Like, it's the 21st century. Like, a girl can make the move on the second night. You
Yeah,
know?
I understand that, right? But when you weren't even making eye contact with me. You weren't even like looking at me anywhere near to talk to me. What do you want me to do? Leap on you from behind or something? Just tell me why you wouldn't talk to me or why you wouldn't look at me.
I was not going to talk about
you weren't.
You know?
No, you weren't. You made
He
no
wants a
effort. And the thing is,
relationship.
I really
He must.
liked you. I mean, you
He's
are a really
heartbroken,
good-looking bloke,
Bosco.
and we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, about yourself.
So
He's having. It's all right. It's okay.
Now, Leanne, he did actually bring you. He's very romantic. He's the quiet type. He got you flowers.
Look at his shirt. It's got a zip on it.
and I wonder why I did that on the last night.
But sir, I wouldn't get carried away with the flowers, Stella. I got the roses out of the toilets because.
So, you got the very charming.
You got the roses from the toilet.
Well, Stella, I wouldn't get carried away. Hang on. We're on a strange
Where
contract.
did you get the chocolates from then?
You're not allowed to say that.
Well, you kiss like a slug, apparently.
Well, Stella.
Have a go.
Well, she's contradicting herself because she said the first night it was great. Now she's saying I kissed like a slug.
Yes.
You know,
Fair point.
Why would you do that?
How do you
Well, I
want-
thought because I really liked him. I mean, for God's sake, I mean, if someone can't kiss properly, you're not going to end it just because of that. So I thought, plenty of practice for him, they'll soon sort him out.
She's flip-flopping all over the place.
Like you lot think, like, butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, you know, he comes out with all these charms and that, and he puts nothing behind them.
Stella,
You know.
let me tell you, she's a great-looking girl. She's great personality.
But
she'll find the right person someday.
Yeah.
Might be this day or the next day, but someday.
Go again.
You know, definitely.
So are you gutted by this, Bosco?
Not good at no. But still, we'll remain fans, definitely.
You will.
Definitely, you know.
Will you fuck?
Friends? I hope you do, because I think you're a lovely couple. Leanne and Bosco.
Lovely couple who definitely aren't a couple. Give her a kiss, slug lips. Bosco.
When Travis and Emma travelled all the way to Helsinki. But right now it's time for another short break, after which we'll be meeting the
We'll get there.
International Man of Mystery.
Not too fat, he
hoping to
fucked her in
save
chocolate.
the
Well, apparently he
world.
didn't. I thought.
Yeah. To one of these three
Wait, what?
groovy chicks. So let's bring on the girls.
Oh, I thought he got his end away. It doesn't sound like he did. Boy, thank you very much for the resub there. Best Twitch channel ever. We get wrestling, video games, and old cricket game shows. Yes, you do. On the reg. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Oh, Bosco. Ad break time. I quite like it when the ads are left in, you know. Squash. No, console.
More realistic, you'd have to wear a life jacket.
Wave Race.
Wave Race Blue Storm.
PS2?
Only on Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, GameCube, right. Shit, my brother had that actually, yeah.
So what do you think?
I think I'm in love with this floor. This textured glueless laminate flooring is half price. For Looks Little Floor You flooring ideas, home base.
Trying to think what my brother, because he bought a GameCube especially for one game. I think, was it Time Splitters 2 on GameCube? Loved that game. I was shite at it. I'm just not good with games like that. I'm not good with games anyway. Been playing 2K19 for about 2 years now.
Broadband
Still can't do
internet
it.
makes life much faster. Enjoy. For ultra-fast internet connection, call 0800 800 050.
A console costing 130 quid, I know, right? Findus Wok. I didn't know Findus did anything but crispy pancakes.
New wok from Findus.
One of the best shooters ever, says Obscurity. Yeah, he loved it. Ooh.
Findus
Oh,
wok. So fresh,
crunchy.
you can taste the crunch.
Findus, did they do the horse meat stuff? Was that them?
What if you could protect your hair when you color?
Never really liked crispy pancakes. I was big into turkey dinosaurs, potato smileys, loved a turkey Twizzler as a kid. I know they're back now, still haven't had a chance to try them. I don't know where you get them.
It doesn't drip.
Iceland? Is it an Iceland exclusive?
Get great color and
What
protect your
grades?
hair. Does your hair color do all this? Excellence cream from L'Oreal. It
Two different
colors
flavours of
and
the
protects
turkey Twizzlers now, I
because
believe. The original tomato flavour and, is it like lemon and herb or something?
This bank holiday, the DFS Best Buys range has something for everyone because...
Prices are down. There's over £300 off.
Fantastic sofas.
Over £300 off. That's my way to relax.
I know they do them everywhere apparently. Iceland, Morrison's, Asda, all over the shop.
$5.99 a
I don't live where I'm moving in Gateshead. Fingers crossed. Still, I'm right by an Iceland.
Off every Best Buy sofa
I love an
bank
Iceland.
holiday at DFS.
Party food is my bag.
This bank holiday weekend, there's 10% off all video recorders, personal CD players, bedroom cabinets,
Oh.
irons, kettles,
Anti-skip that CD player. I had that.
Now you see him.
Oh, these are horrible. Look away now. These are horrible adverts. I think this is the.
Now you see him.
Yeah, this is.
Now you don't.
Now you see him. Now you see him. Now you see him. It's horrible.
You see him. Now you see him. Now you see him.
Look where you're fucking going.
Alright.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't remember him ever being on TV in 2002. Fucking hell, Noel Fielding in a bloody ad. What's this for? Booze. He looks so young.
Alright.
Alright.
I've got a ticket for the gig tonight. You're not moving me.
That's okay, mate. The band's playing through there.
Oh no.
Get in with
No.
CommonLife.com.
Look at it. Yeah, we got a bloody Bake Off crossover here. I'm giving them all the bloody plugs. Is it the last night tonight or was that last week? I've got a feeling I'm up against them now. How many people have we got watching? It's definitely hurt our figures a little bit, you know, guys. Either that or you're getting bored of me. How many we got? We've got 511 in. It's not too bad. Oh, it was last week. Oh, shit. You just don't care about me now.
Say a great big hi to the girls.
I hate Carlo.
Well, hello, number one. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hello, Stella. My name's Natasha and I'm from Edinburgh.
Oh, she's nervous, bless her. Noel's 47, no way.
What does Natasha do up there in Edinburgh, Chuck?
I'm a payroll and pension administrator, Stella.
Really? Really? Now you're upset
Really?
tonight, aren't
Not got a question about that.
Because you've had to say goodbye and leave them all up there, all your little friends in Edinburgh.
Oh, you rubbish little friends.
Bring them on the show with me, Stella.
What a shame. And you've got a lot of little friends, haven't you?
Yeah, but they'll all be watching, so I was hoping you could say hello.
Oh, I'd love to. What are the names?
Well, they're actually all reptiles, so
What?
there's a few funny names.
Those lizardy things?
Yes.
Reptiles?
Yes, that's correct.
How many have you got?
Around 40.
Fuck me.
Well, I haven't got time to say hello to each and every one of them. Who are your favourites?
Well, I've got Iggy and Izzy, my iguanas.
Hello, Iggy and Izzy. The iguanas. This is stupid.
No, but that's not all.
That's not all.
That's
There's
not
more.
all.
There's more.
Last but not least, I've got 22 snakes.
Fucking hell.
Sweetheart, you don't look the type. Have you
Jealous.
got a favourite steak?
I do. It's an albino called Alison.
Alice. Hello, Alison.
It's got to be expensive to keep 40 reptiles.
Do we want to have a look at Alison?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Alison. Oh, we've got a photo of Alison.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
She's a big one.
That's Alison.
Oh, she's lovely.
Let's hope
She seems
Mark
nice. I like her.
slithers himself
Good start.
into your life tonight. Yes, enjoy it. Number one. Ooh, makes me quiver, sweetheart. Good, makes me quiver. Hello, number two. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hi, Silla. I'm Shawnee Lee and I'm from Leamington Spa.
Yeah. Never been.
Leamington Spa. What do you do up there, Chuck?
Well, I'm a personal trainer and a
I can tell.
part-time student.
You look very fit. Shawnee Lee, that's a fabulous, unusual, very exotic name.
It is, Silla.
Sounds like a lap dancer. Does Shawnee Lee?
Unfortunately, it's
Adam, how many snakes could you lift?
Isn't it?
That
I
size.
was born with Valerie.
One, I guess. Snakes of that size. I'm not going to go over the top.
Teased at school about your name,
I was. When I was young, I was teased all the time. Everyone used to call me Val the Smell. And
Doesn't even rhyme.
Val the Smell.
Val the
I
Smell.
to go on holiday with one of my friends off to Mallorca, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity. I thought I'll go and I'll be this whole new person. So I got on the plane as Valerie.
Yeah.
I got off as Shawnee Lee. And on the other side, I just turned into this total different person. I was more confident. I was a bullion. I was just wild.
You were
What?
Years.
Bullion?
Yeah, no, it's just full of vitality.
So
when
they're
I was
two
there,
different
so.
people.
No,
Shawnee
she's
Lee
terrifying.
is hey, hey, hey.
What do you mean? She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
changed what person she is on a
So
plane.
goodbye to Valerie and hello to Shawnee. Woo!
Hello to Shawnee.
Watch out for her. She's
Nice
mental.
as yet young, you yet maybe picked Shawnee Lee on blind date. Enjoy it. Number two.
All right. Not convinced by Valerie of Shawnee Lee.
Hello, number three. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hi, Silla. My name's Karen and I'm from the West Midlands.
Lovely.
Beautiful accent.
What do you do, sweetheart?
I'm studying to be a mental health nurse.
Very nice.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. We love our nurses on blind date. We do. Now, we love nurses, but you hate a certain thing about, like what men do.
Completely, yes, Silla. I hate men to swear. There's nothing worse.
Oh!
than man
Hope you're not
swearing
watching.
about women. I think it's disrespectful.
It is.
And I just think it's rude.
It is.
Completely.
Shut up, cunt.
It is rude, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Kidding.
fellas are fellas,
Kidding.
they do swear.
Yeah, but there's no need to.
They do squirt.
I really think that we can live without swearing in the world.
You do?
Yeah, completely.
Well, how would you change it?
I mean, come on, think about the olden times, like, what were the words? Golly gosh, we could just use them again, couldn't we? Walking to
Right, she's mental as well. Number one.
Oh, can you imagine this? You can imagine this lot, these lads out there, dropping something on their feet and going, oh, golly gosh.
If you shag number two, does it count as a
You think this
threesome?
will work? I
No.
think this will be good.
Yeah, I really do.
Listen, enjoy blind date, all three of you. I shall see you all in a mo. See you later, girls.
Right. Hot Starter is number three snuck back on the show.
Well, that set the scene with our girls, but will this guy be a real scene stealer? Let's find out as we meet him. His name's Anil, and he's from Manchester. So come in, Anil.
I like his jumper. It's a nifty jumper, isn't it? Number one, mate.
Oh, gorgeous.
I really like that jumper, you know.
Anil. What are you doing
Has he
up
got
there?
cords on?
So I'm a geography student at Manchester University.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, she's not impressed.
Anil, you do a bit of modelling in your spare time. Why?
Well, being a student, I'm quite poor, so to get some extra money, I had to give modelling a try.
Really?
And
you've had
We've all
quite
been
a
there.
good break, haven't you?
well, I went down to my local agency.
Yeah.
Walked in, the casting director said, well, I'll tell you what, you're the face I was looking for.
Really?
And he promised me a really big campaign around Manchester.
Did he?
Soon enough. I went down my local, was having a pint, and I lifted up my pint and I saw a familiar face in a beer mat in front of me. And lo and behold, it was me.
It was you. Well, this is exciting. You saw yourself on beer mats.
Well, indeed, Scylla.
What were you advertising?
Well, it wasn't your typical campaign. It wasn't aftershave or anything good or clothes. It was breath freshener.
Oh, how embarrassing. Proper Adam Pacitti jumper, that. Yeah, it is, yeah. I'd 100% I'd wear that.
Well, I tell you what, Anil, you're a breath of fresh air on tonight's show tonight. Hey, we've got 3 lovelies for you. 3 very different girls. Have you got 3 very different questions?
Got 3 fantastic questions.
Well, fire away with your first one.
Let's set Sam up with a Scottish snake order.
As a student, I have a tremendous amount of free time. I spend it on the 3 Ds. Drinking, dating and drinking.
Oh, he's a lad.
To help me to prepare for a blind date. What preparation have you done for the show? And that goes to number 1.
You've got the 3 Ds, well, I've got the 3 Ps. Partying, pooling and pleasure. So does that sound prepared enough to you?
Sounds very prepared. Almost scripted.
The same question to number 2.
I train as a kickboxer, and I've prepared myself mentally and physically with heart-pumping training sessions. Fancy going a few rounds?
Whoa! So she's mental and tough.
And same question number 3.
Well, as a nurse, I'm always prepared for emergencies.
Pulling, not
If
pooing.
Your emergency number will be 333.
Yes, very alluring. The auction for Willy Wanker and the
On to
Chocolate
my
Factory. I
second
don't understand.
Friends and
Auction-
foes
audition.
sometimes tell me that I can be quite arrogant.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Some people disapprove, but I see confidence as an advantageous trait. What is your best or worst personality trait? And that is to number 2.
Well, I am confident, I'm funny, adventurous and driven. And baby, if you pick me on this date tonight, I will drive you crazy.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
And now, same question to number 3, please.
Well, my best and worst trait are the same, if you know what I mean. So when I'm bad,
What?
I'm very, very good.
Oh.
And finally to number 1.
Well, I tend to fantasise a lot and often have my head in the clouds. But I'm sure with your assistance, you'll be able to bring me back down to terra firma with a bump.
They hate these scripted promos, don't they?
And to my final question. Being a geography student at Manchester, I'm a dab hand at colouring in. What artistic talents do you have? And that's to number 3.
Well, I haven't got many artistic talents, but being a nurse, my talent would be to rub my healing hands upon your body.
Fucking hell.
And to number 1.
Well, I keep snakes, and I think my snakes are a work of art on their own. But don't worry, they don't bite, but you never know, I just might.
Oh, God, she did a fucking growl. Oh, she looks so uncomfortable, bless her. Grrr.
But you never know, I just might.
Fucking hell, poor woman. Adam Jones, thank you very much for the sub. New sub there. Cheers, mate.
Question to number 2.
It was a gargle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Use my body to express myself. Well, together with your colours and my movements, I'm sure we can paint a perfect picture tonight.
That's good. Bored stiff, bit late tonight. Glad I got her in time for a bit of Scylla. Thank you very much. 8 months. Cheers, mate.
Well, that's it,
Thanks for the resub.
Yeah, perfect picture.
Please go for number 1. Save yourself.
I think I'm going to need some help, Scylla.
Really, a lot of help. Who are we going to go to?
Graham!
Oh, Graham.
So, Anil, will you go for alphabetical number 1? If you confirm a date with me, you won't make an asp of yourself. Or will you choose motorised number 2, who's only around for the kicks? Or maybe you'll pick handsome number 3, who'll be very, very good in an emergency. The decision
Hands, because she said hand, yeah. Who we got, chat? Who would you pick?
You haven't got a clue, so you've just got to go. It's
got to be number 1.
I'm going to go for
number 2.
Number 1.
Oh, good lad. Go on, he's done it. Lots of ones in the chat right now, and he's made the right choice.
That's our lovely reptile lady. She has 22 snakes.
He's about to have 23. Oi, oi!
How could you
Get it?
turn
It's Willy.
down the dancer, the Keep Fitness Queen? Number 2, that was Shani Lee from Leamington Spa. Come in, Shani Lee.
Yeah, I like the outfit. That's like something Richard O'Brien will wear on Crystal Maze, isn't it? That's a compliment.
That was number 3, Karen from West Midlands. Come in, Karen.
Sorry, Kaz. He looks so unimpressed. It's just the nerves. It's just the nerves. Don't fret it, mate. You've made the right choice.
Blind date for this evening. You chose number 1. That was Natasha, all the way from Edinburgh. Come in, Natasha.
Still looks unimpressed. No, he's happy.
Yes. What do you think?
I'm happy.
Good lad.
She's used to handling reptiles as well.
That was a proper fucking look at the knob there, wasn't it?
She's used to handling reptiles.
Boom! There it is.
As well.
Sammy Snake!
Who's going to choose where you're going on your date? Make it a good one.
Absolutely go.
Ooh.
It's the girl every time. Why are you acting surprised?
Isn't he? Bit bossy. Okay. What's it say?
A date in London.
Great. Hang around with number 3.
London, it's fab. London, you're here. You know, you live up in Edinburgh, Chuck. It's London.
She's
London's
gutted.
fab.
It's a nice city. It's a lovely city. It's not quite Hamburg or
What better destination
Denmark,
it
is
says
it?
here for a groovy date than swing in London? Yeah.
Going swinging in London.
You'll stay in a luxurious hotel in the heart of the city, from where you'll
She's
join
gutted.
the
She
cast
hates
of
London.
the fabulous hit musical Fame.
Way! She literally rolled her eyes.
You're not only going to meet the cast, you'll be on stage with them in a starring role.
What?
You looking forward to that? Of course.
That's a fun date.
Let's just hope after all the adulation,
She's not keen.
you're not going to go all big time to come back and tell us how you both got on. It'll be exciting. You're in London.
We love each other all day. Yeah, we're in London. It's been on a megabus. Matt, how many of the contestants do you think Scylla had a wicked way with? Do not say that about our Scylla. But realistically speaking, a Laura, I think. He's gutted. He's gutted.
Well, it's time for another quick break, but when we
I like
return,
London.
we'll be wrapping up warm with Travis and Emma and setting off to Helsinki.
One more date to watch. Hopefully it's a good one. After Helsinki.
These celebrities are going
Da-da-da-da! Here we go! Lisa Riley! Esther Ranson! Bloody hell. This is amazing, because that's literally what we're doing next. At about 9. About 15 minutes on it. But so look at this! I did this on purpose. This is all fucking pre-production. Cultaholic, sparing no expense. Oh, I remember this ad as well. Fuck that for a laugh. Careful now. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Fucking hell. Do you reckon that's real?
He's sexy,
Green
he's
screen.
a bad boy.
Can we give him a partner?
We could give him maybe a funny minority type.
I am your partner.
Never.
What Showtime? Not familiar. Love you too, Twitchy
My truck is
Gosling.
broken down. May I use your phone?
Wait,
Certainly.
bodies.
Come in.
Isn't she a
Right
serial
before the
killer?
sign, you turn right on a small road. You'll find me.
Yeah, she murders him. She murders him for the big bloody truck of beer.
Would you like to use a bathroom?
Oh, thank you.
It's just through here.
Oh no, he falls down a trap door. Whoop!
Farewell.
Can't remember what happened on Raw last week, but I can remember a fucking Carlsberg Export ad from 20 years ago.
Export leave.
Just dead. Went to London once. It was genuinely the worst place I've ever been, and I've been to Hull. I like London. I like London. We've got Londoners in the chat right now.
You'll find it's legally binding.
You ain't my real daddy.
Oh, Wycliffe, honey. Mama needs love.
Be careful what you sign. Our flex tariff can earn you free minutes without signing your life away.
Mobile. Twitchy Gosling, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. You ain't my daddy.
Can't wait till your next meal. Try the McChoice menu. The double cheeseburger
Quid.
and 7 other favourites, just 99p each.
Got rebranded as the McSaver menu, I believe. Tomato, tomato, potato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
The Mailer Plus from Amstrad allows you to download and play loads of
Wanted one of
great
these
Spectrum games
so
if you
badly.
can get to it, that is. Wow! The Mailer Plus now available.
Tried to convince mum and dad to get one when it was on Ideal World. Deal of the day or whatever it was called. $79.99. Said we didn't need it. I said, Mum, you can do faxes.
It only takes a few nerve endings amongst
Wasn't
thousands
interested.
lining the brain to cause disruption.
Nurofen. Nurofen.
Nurofen.
Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. Unbelievable. When you do Hell on a Smell next year, fuck off. I'm not doing Hell on a Smell next year. Which British TV presenter would you like to do it with you? David Dickinson sprang to mind there, but he'd be a bit much, wouldn't he?
Nurofen. Targeted relief.
You know what I was watching the other day? I was watching Danny Wallace. Does he count? It wasn't really a British TV. Matthew Kelly? No. Scylla.
They cause suffering
She's
to
dead.
millions.
Cat Dealey. Cat Dealey. I'll take Cat Dealey.
But with Benadryl, we can start to fight back against hay fever in just 15
Oh wait,
minutes.
Jet. She was presenting that. Not upstairs, downstairs. That's David Brent's sitcom. What was it called? The Finders Keepers. Jet. Obviously Jet. Without a doubt.
Flowers.
Lou Markham. Just here to defend Hull. They don't give City of Culture to anyone. No, they don't. That's a very fair point. I've been to Hull as well, and it is a shithole.
Clamp fell in love.
Holly Willoughby, nice. 24 hours of David Dickinson. Imagine. It would get. 24 minutes would be plenty.
Hello and welcome back. Well,
Are they going to be in love?
we're all set
Yes or
for
no,
their day
chat?
to
Oh, it's looking awkward. Oh no, it's not gone well. This. Are they in love? Yes or no?
Hold on.
The last from Fort Boyard, Melinda Messenger.
Welcome to Helsinki Radisson Plaza Hotel. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you.
No, nobody thinks they're in love. Come on. That is romance. Yeah. Oh, he's moved away from it. No, just getting comfortable. Sweaty. Is he giving her a massage? Oh no. Just a middle-aged woman.
Just give us another couple of minutes.
What are you thinking about, Travis?
Fucking. Sorry. What are you thinking about, Travis? Children! What are you thinking about, Travis? Little girls ice skating, love. Oh, God.
Don't drag me.
Travis!
I'm gonna fall over.
Definitely gonna fall.
I was watching, oddly enough as well, the Brit Awards, year 2000 I think it was. This one, single of the year, song of the year. Brilliant song. Double A side if I remember correctly. With something else, I can't remember, not something stupid. What was the fucking other song?
Come on the show, hope for a hot date in the sun. But you can still have a good time when the temperature drops, can't you?
No. No, she is not
Well,
keen.
I think we better find out.
When the screen went back and I first saw Emma, I thought, you know, really nice long blonde hair. Really, I liked her dress.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
quite clock her face, but I thought this could be promising.
Travis! Don't say that on Didn't quite clock her face. Millennium, was it Millennium?
When the screen went back and I first saw Travis, I thought he looked like one of those goody-goody types, but he was easy on the eye, so I thought I'd give it a go.
After the show, me and Emma went out for a meal, and I thought we got on really well, so I was quite annoyed when she decided to go to bed early. I just hoped that things were going to pick up for the rest of the day.
After the show, Travis and I went for a meal, and the more we got talking, the more I thought he was irritating, annoying, and arrogant. And I thought, oh no, this is going to put the hell into Helsinki.
Good line.
On our first night in Helsinki, I realised I didn't fancy Emma at all.
Shit.
She was really hard work. I was having to prompt all the conversation, and in the end, again, she went to bed before me.
On our first night out in Helsinki, Travis's behaviour continued to be boorish and immature. I couldn't believe it when he invited himself back to my room. I don't know what he was after, so I just said good night and kicked him out.
As the day wore on, it became more and more difficult to spend time with Emma. She continued to ignore my attempts to talk to her, and I felt increasingly lonely and frustrated.
As the day wore on, I
Big
couldn't
wank
even
then,
be
that
bothered to
night.
speak to Travis. He was tired and stroppy, and he made no effort to enjoy himself. And I just looked at him and thought, you're a boring pillock.
Last week on
Fucking
the show,
hell.
Emma mentioned that she was a spoilt brat, and this became clear by the way she treated me. She thought she was far superior and more...
Fuck!
Well, Emma, you're not all that, and being a snob is not an attractive quality.
Yes!
The reason coming on blind date was for freebie. It was all take, more, saying things like Scylla will pay, she can afford it. I just thought his attitude was disgusting.
Ooh!
If I could use any three words to describe Emma, I'd say boring, stuffy, and uptight. And I can honestly say I could never see her being my girlfriend.
How would I describe Travis to my mates? He's immature, impolite, selfish, arrogant, chauvinistic, and greedy. And those are just his good points.
Fucking hell. Well, chat, you were right that they maybe aren't in love. Perhaps.
When did it start to go wrong for you then?
It went right.
What were the signs, the signals?
When we went for a meal after the show, it just went wrong there. He was arrogant. He was all me.
He's
When
livid.
people see me on blind date, all these girls.
All
are
we
gonna
ever
be
heard about,
running
all
after
we
me.
talked about was how she knew all these famous footballers. You know, she goes, oh, I used to go out with Rio and Michael Owen's cousin's neighbour and Steve Landman and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, you know, get over yourself, name dropping constantly. But I still thought, you know, if Rio picked her, you know, he plays for England, I thought he has to make some good decisions.
Are they talking about Rio Ferdinand? Has she claimed to have doinked Rio Ferdinand? Is that... I don't know football. Is that what's happening here? Because that is... She is.
But you said
Fucking
he was
hell.
boring. He was boring. The only reason I went to bed early was because I didn't want to be in his company. You never made any efforts to speak to me at all.
All I was
Lovely
doing was
dress.
making the effort. You made no effort. What I got so bored of it. I went into the toilets. Like, you know, I was
And
going
I
to the
don't
toilet
know.
every 5 minutes to find something to do. And like, there was like. And there were some English blokes in there. I heard them speaking. I was like, oh, you're English. Look, I'm on blind date. You know, come and help me out here. So I brought them up to try and help me out.
Yeah.
And they
And
couldn't
you know-
wait to get away. And
What about his greediness? Tell me about the
Still,
greediness.
it was all take. Me. He's trying to make out I'm a spoilt brat. You give him the world, he'd want more.
We want a free holiday, Scylla. All I was doing,
It's
I was
not-
like
it
having
wasn't a
drinks, eating all the
holiday.
food they gave me.
Travis,
That's it.
Travis, it wasn't a holiday.
saying
it was
that I'll
supposed to
pay
be a
for
date.
it.
I never said that.
Scylla pretending she's bankrolling the date.
I mean, well, I wouldn't even say that about my mum, you know, but I apologise. But she's just telling me off constantly. You know, oh, don't do that. You can't do that. Well, I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. I didn't. What did you do all day that was fun or funny or interesting? What did you do? Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I could not have fun with you.
I went out on my own and had
They're a
fun.
pair of
Why didn't you
twats.
do something like that.
I went to my room on my own and had fun.
Whoa! You hear that?
I went to my room on my own and had fun.
Oi, oi. Hotel
You
TV
said
she's talking
on
about.
film there, Emma, that you really don't ever want to see him again.
No, not
Do you
at all,
feel the
never.
same,
Well,
Travis?
if I'm ever in Liverpool, then maybe I'll stop by for a sauna.
No, you won't be invited.
No.
No, never.
Oh, that's a big no-no. What a shame. Ladies and gentlemen, wish them both well. Are Travis and Emma.
He's livid. handshake. Oh, there you go. That's a lovely ending to the show. Nobody's dead. So that's a I was just silly, but lovely. A Laura fun. They do deserve each other. I go, yeah, I didn't like either of them. So we've got one more show to watch. Thanks for sticking with us once again. I'll go full screen very briefly. I've gone way too long once again, and this next show, it's one of my favourites. It's only about 30 minutes long. We're going to do some Matthew Kelly's Stars in the Rise. It's from 2000, so hopefully, we know a few people on there. Before I get there, Drew by Design has gifted a couple of subs, so thank you very much to Drew by Design, and congratulations to Weebly78 and Age of the Geek, 2 regulars in the streams as well. So thank you very much. That's very, very generous of you. I'm going to do the last plug, I promise. I do it between the shows. If you want to support us, feel free to sub. You can do it for free. Prime now. You know how it works. Most of you are subscribers already, so thank you very, very much for that. If not, I hope you've enjoyed tonight, because I have. I love doing these. And they're not going anywhere, even if I'm a Celebrity are bashing us in the rate. They're not even live. They're not even live. I've got 500 people watching. Chuffed. Right. Should we do a little bit of... Adam, I saw your tweet a few days ago. You were in the festive spirit. I'm getting there, you know. I'm getting there. I've started watching a bit of Christmas telly. I watched the Christmas special League of Gentlemen episode, which is great. Really, really great. I forgot how good it is. I love League of Gentlemen. I watched the season 4 that they did. They did a few specials, didn't they? A couple of years ago now. And the Christmas special got me. I'm getting there. I've been listening to Muppets Christmas Carol, the soundtrack to that, which is one of my favourites. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, Seth, I bloody love it, Adam. These streams are class. I'm loving this as well. I always get a little bit worried that they are going to lead to my cancellation because of, well, the Jimmy Savile mention earlier on one of those episodes. It's not. It's a bit dangerous, this 90s and noughties TV, isn't it? But please don't cancel me, because I enjoy doing them and I wouldn't have anything else to do on a Tuesday evening. So thank you very, very much. We stand Pachisi. I stand you guys too. Thank you very much. Right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish off with Stars in the Rise. Thank you once again for joining me. Without any further ado, it needs to go up quite a bit. Advanced audio properties. Desktop audio, quite a bit. Let's put that up to 7. See if I get this right first time, shall I? You need to be able to hear it because it's all about the music.
Crooked, it's an excuse to go and see her.
A little bit louder, probably. It starts like a few minutes into the episode. I've pressed the wrong button there. Looks like my stream might be fucking up again a little bit. I don't know what's happening here. I'll put that up to 9, maybe. I'm getting there, don't worry. Alan, if you like League of Gentlemen and Psychoville, you should watch Inside Number 9, made by the same guys. It's class. Yeah, I've got them downloaded. I just haven't got around to watching them yet. I bought a Psychoville t-shirt, a Mr. Jelly shirt off Redbubble the other day. I'm just waiting for that to arrive. But yeah, I'm a big fan of anything Pemberton, Shearsmith and Gattis do. Took me a minute there. Matthew Fat, the only way you'd get cancelled on Twitch is if you were racist, played music, or got your knob out. So you're already 2 for 3. Wait a second, wait a second. I might have played music, but the other 2... Thank you very much, Matt. Cheers for the bits. Let's crack on. Let's bloody crack on. I think the audio should be all right here.
Wonky sideburn trick, yes.
A bit louder.
So then I went in there to
this is where it starts, by the way. Apologies.
The first thing she said was, whatever happened to all your beautiful hair? And she'd been admiring it from a distance for some time.
Oh no!
Bit louder.
Did you grow it all again?
I grew it again.
Anybody? Anybody?
Right.
Anybody? Guess who he's going to be as well.
So what happened to the hair then?
How's the audio? Nobody's talking. And Jeremy Dyson, apologies for remembering. Not remembering, rather. Forgetting is the word that I'm looking for. Melon, when they said we stand Pachiti, they actually meant we stand Pachiti. Much prefer Ross. Only joking. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Love these streams. Keep them up. Thank you very much. Cheers for the resub. 9 months in total. Lovely. Right. Who's it going to be?
I got it cut off again.
As I can see.
I did.
So what happens tonight?
You've had to make me a wig, haven't you?
It's still very, very quiet.
It's because of your daughter that you're here, isn't it?
As loud as it'll go.
Well, yeah, the first
bit louder. I'll put it up just a touch.
Clear, of course,
yes.
She's my woman of gold and she's not very old.
T-Rex! That's a fucking Mark Bolan lyric there, isn't it? She's my woman of gold, she's not very old. It's one of my dad's favourite songs, my dad's favourite band, Hot Love.
Had an individual style of dress.
And he talks like Mark Bolan as well. He's got that sort of softly spoken.
Featherbowers might just give it away, so tell us who you're going to be.
Mark Bolan, T-Rex.
Oh, it's not Matthew, I'm going to be Mark.
Oh, Dad, I hope you're watching. You skipped the promo package. No, that's where it starts. The episode starts midway through. We're not midway through, at the beginning of the first one. We got the whole thing without that bit. Good, it looks like Bolan. Who apparently wore a wig. Apparently it wasn't Bolan's real hair. Is he good? It's a difficult one to get right. Very good. If you're unfamiliar, this is very good. I love this song. Hold your hands. Oh, Star Wipe. You love to see it. She ain't no witch, and I love the way she treats your heart. One thing that I'm going to be doing for the Christmas stream, we're all going to have a bit of a sing-along, I've decided. We're all going to do a bit of karaoke. I don't know how it's going to work. It's going to be me sat on my own like a fucking twat. But I'm going to sing some Christmas songs, I've decided. If you're up for it, maybe you take yourselves doing it at home with your family, tweet it. I haven't quite... If you're up for a sing-along, I'm always up for a sing-along. I need to figure out what I'm going to do on that stream. I've only got a couple of weeks. No, that's not true. I've got 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Rockefeller, thanks for all your content this year. Got my Wrestle Crate tee this week. Bloody love it. Keep up the great stuff. Thank you very much. Cheers for supporting us. All these star wipes. 2 months there. Thank you. Bit of karaoke. We'll do a bit of karaoke. Would anyone sing along at home? Help me out so I don't feel like such a lonely twat. Anybody? Anybody? Hell yeah, says Dr. Zoidberg. He might be talking about something else. But Dr. Zoidberg, you've enrolled yourself for karaoke now. Rockefeller's in. Donna's not. Pete says he sang once. Could do it through Discord. Yeah, maybe we'll figure out via Discord. La, 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 la. It's a great song. Such a great song. Do it on Zoom. I'll sing you Tory. Patris will. Patris, sorry. Hope Druid's up for it. Obscurity's going to play some guitar and sing some Frightened Rabbit. Always up for that. La 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 la. PJ Pennington, thank you very much for the bits. Hello Adam, thank you for all the videos this year. They've helped my mental health. You truly are the best. All my love to you. I hope you're doing all right, man. Thank you so much for the support. Alan, how pissed are you getting for the Xmas stream? Get some of the Christmassy drinks in. I'm going to fucking fill myself full of snowballs. Yeah, I'm gonna get wankered. I'm going to get wankered. We're all going to get wankered, hopefully. It's going to be a Merry Christmas. Whether 2020 wants it to be or not, it's going to be a Merry Christmas. We'll get the beers in. We'll get the beers in. I'm so looking forward to it for the Christmas stream. It's going to be the highlight of my day. It's going to be the only thing going on my day, I think.
Well, you should take the wig with you after, then it'll always be optional. Are you wearing the bracelet? Yes. Oh, this bracelet here is Hannah's, his little daughter's.
Oh,
and it's for good luck, isn't it?
Oh, he's smashed it there. He should win already. Because that was very... He looks just like Bolan as well. Bolton, thank you very much for the resub there. 5 months, much appreciated. And Declan, there's something called Twitch Sings. Don't know if you don't know all the ins and outs. So what I've seen, you can basically do your own karaoke covers that others have done. There you go. I'll try and figure that out. If there's a way of doing it alongside some British TV, a few other bits that I've got planned. A 20-minute interview with my dad.
My name's Clara Minter. I'm 21
Declan, there's something called... Oh, sorry, I've just read that. Sorry.
My family are from Mitcham. There's 6 of us in the family, and when we all get together, we're really,
very
really
fancy. Look at that. Is that their living room?
I work part-time as a switchboard operator in a big hotel in London. I take incoming calls, faxes, and deal with customer requests and inquiries. I'm a full-time student.
What were those for? Those CRT screen things that go? They see that on the front. Is that to eliminate harmful rays or something?
Film studies and television with
it's like a blue light filter.
I was always quite sporty when I was younger.
That is an
I had
office.
a lot of energy in me, and I went into athletics and sports like that.
Who's she going to be, chat?
I always liked tennis, so it was quite an achievement to become a Wimbledon ball girl in '94. That was excellent. It was an experience
Pretty
that
cool
I'll never
achievement.
forget. The first time I ever sung in front of anybody in the
Warwick?
world was when
Whitney
I was in primary
Houston?
school. And we were sitting outside on the
It is a
field.
blue light
Mrs.
filter.
Pauls made me stand up and sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow in front of the whole school. When I was young, I didn't really like my voice at all because it's really quite husky. But now I've been
Aretha
encouraged
Franklin,
and moved in the right
Eminem,
direction.
Jarvis Cocker,
And the right direction
Diana Ross,
through those doors.
Meatloaf. It could be Meatloaf. Every fucker's Meatloaf on this. Meatloaf or Tony Hadley. Wait for the clues.
This is a pretty scary
Beautiful
assignment,
dress,
but you've
that.
had some scary ones before, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Once I had to do an assignment
Gabrielle?
for university, and it was important to get
Bit
in
early for
because
Ellie
we
Goulding,
wouldn't
I
have been
think.
allowed on the next course.
Christopher.
So me and my friends did it all and we realised 20 minutes before the deadline. we had to get to
Please be
university.
Nickelback, all
We were
of
still
them.
in our pyjamas, so we jumped in the car, drove down the dual carriageway. The car broke down. The police had to push us off the side of the road, and then we got in a cab, drove down to university still in our pyjamas, and then we got there just in time to hand in the assignment.
Standing there in the middle of the afternoon.
In the middle of the afternoon.
With your pyjamas.
I don't think any contestant on any of these shows has ever told a good anecdote, have
Tell me
they?
a little bit about the person that you're going to be, because I think this is a very surprising.
Travis, could be Travis.
The person I'm going to be was born in 1918 in Virginia. She was a jazz singer. She learned to scat from Dizzy Gillespie.
Right.
And her career lasted over 60 years, and she became known as the first lady of
I really, really like her
Tell us
dress.
who you're going to be
I
tonight,
agree.
Clara.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, of course it's Ella Fitzgerald. I should have got it from that. Oliver got it. Somebody else got it there. Somebody said Ella. Knoxlit got it as well. Erica. Well done. I can't really remember exactly what she looks like, but I'm going to assume that's quite good. It's another nice dress. Yeah, I think people thought I was being sarcastic when I said I liked her dress. Not even slightly. It's a difficult voice to do. Got her work cut out for her. It's not bad. It's good. No, I think she's doing all right here. Ella Fitzgerald did go on to become Nickelback though, so it was half right. I didn't know that, Seth. Interesting. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's done well here. I'm still back in bowling here just because I really like T-Rex. And so does Dad. But she's done all right. She said she didn't used to like her voice. And she's smashing it. Obscurity. Actually, if I remember, I will try and get a big name guest to do something for your Christmas special. Keep an eye on your inbox. Thank you very much. Cheers. Very exciting. Yeah, and do tweet me or Instagram DM me your suggestions or anything that you want to see on the Christmas stream. I do try and read everything that I get. I can't always reply to stuff, but I'm basically looking for your help to produce the show. I want to do what you guys want to see. Thank you. And we got a bloody hype train there. Bless you. And yeah, we're going to do apparently Dad's going to post up a load of stuff for me to unbox. I'm going to do a big present unboxing. Oh, fuck knows what he's going to send me. He's got a bit of a, he's got a similar sense of humour to me in a lot of ways. A little bit naughty, I think it's fair to say. He's a bit of a troll. A bit of a troll is our Nige. So I don't think they'll all be nice presents necessarily. He'll have fun doing it. It's all good, Adam. Just get drunk. We'll get drunk, we all sing and get fucked together, and Christmas should all be good. Can't ask for much more. What I'll probably do then is, oh, it could be a nightmare this. I was just about to say I'll set up a Zoom call and as many of you can join at once as possible, but if somebody gets their bum or knob or boobs out, or flange, don't want to discriminate, could be a disaster. I'll figure something out. Very good, very good. Joe, thank you very much for the resub there. 5 months. Much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, it's too risky. I take back the Zoom call thing. You're not allowed flange on. That's it. Fod Ferry's getting the flange out. El Presidente getting the flange out.
Mind you, I half expected you to come out in your pyjamas, actually. Honestly,
Patrick,
whatever happens
after
with
getting
your
the minge
degree,
out.
You got a first here. And look at your parents out there. I've never seen parents so nervous before the show. They'll be thrilled.
Very proud, very proud.
I think so too. Ladies and gentlemen, Clara Minter as Ella Fitzgerald.
Do it like the Love You Bye Friday chats. The difference is, like, Tom's audience, all lovely, and I'm not saying you're not, but I feel like maybe a little bit more troublesome than Tom's audience. Is that unfair? Am I being nasty? I'm being accurate, that's for sure. Somebody, pissed up on Christmas Day, somebody's going to get their bumhole out, aren't they? Let's be honest. Snooples out for the GT. So nasty, says Bronzy. Himmel Farb, thank you very much for the sub there. Got a new subscriber, thank you, bless you.
Welcome back to Stars and Rise, the most rock and roll show on
We're the
TV.
riffraff.
So rock and
But there are lots of you, lots of riffraff. Couldn't ask for more riffraff.
Yeah. Behind those doors,
Very
it's like
nasty,
being
you
backstage
cunt.
at a Rolling Stones concert, full of people who don't really know who they are anymore. But there's a chap who knows exactly where he's from and where he's going, and he's star guest number 3.
Cotton Eye Joe,
My name is Andrew.
where did you come from, where did you go?
I'm 31 years of age.
Krista
and
Berg.
I come from Tottenham in North London. I live with my wife Thalia and my son George.
Who didn't want to
and
be on
daughter
camera because they just
Anthea.
used a photo of
George
her.
is 7 and Anthea is 3.5.
Guesses, get your guesses
I
in
started
now.
singing from a young
Early
age
guesses?
with my brother who plays the guitar, and we get together during family gatherings as Mediterraneans, Greeks, Italians do. After our meal, we always have
Beautiful
a few
South,
drinks
Right
and,
Said Fred,
we sing a
Beyonce,
few songs.
Justin Bieber,
One of my
Cher,
hobbies
Tom
is,
Jones, Bowie.
acquiring old or classic cars.
I'm not
They
reading
don't
that
have
one.
to be
Gigi Allen,
in
that's a good
condition,
shout.
but we
Could be
like to
Gigi.
restore them. And cleaning the cars is something all the family
Bit of Bite It, You
enjoys.
Scum, my favourite.
My mum has always wanted one of her sons to appear on stage.
Elvis,
and
maybe?
I'm just thrilled.
I think Elvis
that
might
I
be a
can
good
make
shout,
her
you
dream
know.
Come true.
They make them look so boring, don't they, in the things? It's always doing the most mundane shit. Like, I bet he's got a really fascinating hobby. Can you wash your car, mate? Grown a little bit of a beard for it. Interesting. Paul Simon, I'm locking in.
Never met. Tell us why.
Well, I'm half Greek, half Italian, and I was born in Scotland. So I suppose that makes me a Greek Cypro Scot who likes pasta.
Oh, I see. So where does the Cypriot bit come in? Is that like?
Yeah,
your
I think Paul
spiritual
Simon.
home?
Cat Stevens,
That's right, it's my
maybe?
spiritual home,
And you go
George
there a lot?
Michael's a good shout.
I went there on my honeymoon, and there's a funny story about
Yeah,
that,
because the
we
beard,
hired
he's
a
grown a
vessel,
little beard.
And we had a bit of we had a slight accident. A few
We get a bit of
scratches,
wham. A lot of people saying George
and,
Michael right
We didn't
now.
have much money to repair it, so I ended up using my wife's red lipstick just to cover it up. We got away with it.
That is a top tip, and you heard it here first.
Cheggers?
About the person
You think you think he's going to be
he
Cheggers?
started off being a welterweight boxer, going by the name of Kid Crescetti.
It's not George Michael.
He starred in over 50 films, the most famous ones being with Jerry Lewis, the comedian. Okay. And
Dean Martin.
He was a member of the Rat Pack.
Dean, it's fucking Dean Martin. I've got it. Come
Tonight,
on.
Matthew, I'm going to be Mr. Dean.
Come on. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. A couple of people got it. One person got it. Just Adam Jones. Oh, and obscurity. I'm buzzing that I got that before I even mentioned the Rat Pack. Dino. Why did he grow the beard? What a waste of time. Oh, great song. When the rhythm starts to play. Holy fuck. Sorry, Bolan. That is unreal. He's amazing. He's got the mannerisms are spot on. We got a win here. Oh, he's so charming, isn't he? Oh, he's got to win. Oh, fucking fucking love, I almost said shooting stars. Stars in their eyes, I love both. Very good. Very, very good. Impressed. Tina Arena, I've heard better.
I can hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how.
It's got the little slur as well. He's very good. MJF was better. Adam, Dean Martin for the win here, unless Tina Arena is up next. Matt, why don't you do what you normally do around Christmas and sleep with your cousin on stream? Social distancing, otherwise I would. Oh no, we're allowed for Christmas, aren't we? The government was like, yeah, you can. Yeah, good, I can go back to my cousins. Brilliant. I'm impressed. You cooking Christmas dinner on the stream? No, I don't think I'm going to eat separately. As much as I'd like you to watch me eating Brussels sprouts and pigs in blankets, I think I'll probably eat off the stream. But we'll have a little treat. I'll have a couple of mince pies or saltin. How come this got axed but X Factor can go on till the end of time? So checking. This is coming back apparently. It's being reimagined. Was that Carol Vorderman in the audience? It looked like. Doesn't that look like Carol Vorderman? If you squint. Yeah, we'll do some crackers. We'll do some crackers. What other Christmas traditions are there? Monopoly? Anyone do Monopoly?
And you know why?
We used to play Uno.
Because you restore classic cars for a hobby, and you restored a classic singer for us. And
Fond Fairy, Jesus Christ.
This show is seen in many parts of the world, and right now...
Arguing with a family could shout.
Man in Cyprus going, Dean Martin ruined my Vespa! I think there might be a bill on its way. Ladies and gentlemen,
I think he's winning here.
Jolly as Dean Martin!
I think he's winning. Who would you have host the reboot? I'd bring Matthew Kelly back. He's 70. He's in his 70s now. I think he is. I know he wasn't the original, but he is the man that. He's synonymous with the show, isn't he? But if I had to choose someone modern day, I don't really know TV presenters at the moment. I only watch this old shite now.
Let's see what an average
Not
day
Harry Hill.
holds for Starguest
Definitely not
number
Harry Hill.
My name's
Cat
Amanda
Dealey was
Taylor.
all right.
I'm 23 years of age. I'm from Hull originally,
Oh dear.
but spent most of my
Oh
time
dear.
in Bridlington.
Dickinson.
And then
Not
moved back to
Mulhern.
Hull
Not
2 years ago
Mulhern.
to go to college.
Matthew
I
Wright,
live
good
with my
shout. Good
fiancé,
shout,
Mike.
Fraser.
We've lived together for a year now. I have a best friend.
That was a
called
nameplate
Sarah.
and he was
She's
called
just
Korg. It's a
I think me and Sarah
fucking
get on so well
keyboard.
because I enjoy looking after our children.
Bjork's a good
Me
shout.
and Mike don't have a family like everybody else's. We have a
I'm gonna
family of
go.
animals, and we love it that way. I've got Samson, who's my Dalmatian.
Texas.
And then there's Green
Woman out of
Rice,
Texas. I
the
can't remember her
guinea
name.
pig.
Somebody help me out in the
We
chat.
have
She's going to be
Miss
Texas.
Mouse. We also came upon a hamster.
Do you have Tabletop Simulator on stream? Could maybe play some games on there with people for the Christmas stream.
musicals.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
And I play the saxophone.
I wanted it to be a bit more high energy than
I play the
board
didgeridoo,
games.
which is good, just for good fun, really.
Dolly Parton?
I think I really,
Dolly
really
Parton?
would
A
like
lot of
to be
people saying Dolly.
a singer.
Is she giving some
Because
clues here?
Since being invited onto the show, that has given me the confidence
Sure.
to know that I can actually sing. And just that confidence is rewarding enough.
That's nice. I like her.
Ordinary day, here comes an
Even if she is from
extraordinary
Hull.
night for Amanda Taylor.
Oh, I love a bit of Mysterium on stream. I'll do some Tabletop Simulator once. I've got this stream plan in a few weeks. Something a little bit different. I've got an old WWE sticker album, an empty one, and I bought the stickers. And I'm just going to hopefully complete the sticker album. See if anyone watches.
her PA.
It was cheap on eBay.
About what I was going to be doing. So she said, leave it with me. Weeks went
Bjork,
by.
garbage.
The phone rang.
The lead singer, garbage. I'm not saying Bjork's garbage.
Picked up the phone.
I can't be bothered with the
her.
stories.
And she asked about what I was doing in a bit more detail.
I've got
then
Mysterium.
invited
Oh,
me
not on Tabletop Sim.
to
No, you
come
don't
and
need
see
to
one
give
of
me
her
anything. I'd
shows.
grab it.
And you saw the show?
So last Saturday I went to see the show.
And was she pleased that you were doing this?
almost flattered. She thought she'd been forgotten.
You couldn't forget her.
No.
Well, you'll know why you couldn't forget her in a minute, because give us a few clues about this person.
Okay, she left Ireland and she went singing round the world.
Ireland?
Some singing for US troops in Germany.
Yeah.
US troops?
She, not only does she sing, she also performed in film, television and theatre.
Yeah.
Could be Dolly.
And how did she get famous?
When she did the wonderful film Breaking Glass.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Amanda.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Hazel O'Connor.
Hazel O'Connor. Somebody got it there. Somebody got it. Gaming Monster 93. Well done. Who? Anybody else get it? I think it's just you, mate. I'm not familiar with Hazel O'Connor. What the fuck? Is that a Tron outfit? What? What's going on? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, something a bit different. Is this good, chat? Anyone? Crichton has let himself go. I don't think she's that great, to be honest. Very Eurovision. What's happened? Nobody seems to know. Whoever said Hazel O'Connor earlier, yeah, seriously, well done. Not a fucking clue. Right, that's enough Hazel O'Connor for one lifetime, I think. Let's get through this. It was not letting me skip, unfortunately. Yeah, that was something. Oh, what's it doing? Yeah, well done, Hazel. That was really different. This is what we thought the internet looked like in 1999. Matt, how many drugs have I taken? I feel like I've taken all the drugs from watching this. I get that feeling every Tuesday, you know. She'll probably win. If she wins, it's Tina Arena all over again if she wins. I don't know what happened there.
Back to Stars in the Rise, our fifth and final star.
Last
is
one.
From Scotland, but she spent most of her career in an American state. And if you're trying to think of an American state, how about Roseanne Barr? She's American and she's in a state. So if you need more clues, then happy to oblige as star.
What, are you talking about Roseanne? Was that another?
My name's Joanne Vitter. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Oldham.
Texas. She looks just like the woman out of Texas.
And my sister Paula.
I share a flat with my best friend Caroline. I look after my nephews Samuel and Aaron after school, childmind for them, and take them home and make tea.
I'm locking in Texas for this one as well.
Play basketball and do whatever. As a child, my Auntie Maureen was a singer in the local pubs and clubs.
Charlene Spiteri, Shakespeare's sister. A few people saying
always
Charlene
wanted to do that
Spiteri.
myself.
Oh, is that the woman out of Texas?
Now and again, she used to make me get up on stage and sing an old Carpenter's song with her. But I'd only sing it if I could face the wall and not actually look at anybody.
I'm locking it in, yeah.
When I
Texas
found
is locked
out I was
in.
going to be on the show.
She's dressed like her as well.
Was all having a really nice
Not anymore.
meal.
Oh, I love those
I got a
dragon
phone
tops.
call.
Lots of dragon. It's very
And it was
90s
just
stuff, isn't it? I don't even think this was
absolutely
90s, 2000,
bedlam.
close enough.
And the meal that my sister just made ended up going in the bin because we couldn't finish it. We couldn't eat it anymore. I was just so excited.
Shania Twain, yeah. She's dressed a bit like Shania of a certain era.
Please welcome Joanne Vitter.
Come on. Texas. Spiteri. Oh, she is. She is.
Now, you would not believe that this poor girl wanted to just sing with her back to the audience, because you've hobnobbed with the best, haven't you?
Hobnobbed?
Right, yeah, I went to a pop concert a few years ago, and there was a VIP party going on after the show backstage, and I just had to go. I wanted to be there and see who was going to be there. So everybody had passes on, but I just looked so confident and just walked through like that.
And you got in?
I got in,
And who
yeah.
did you mix with?
Oh, Lulu, Bob Geldof, Polly Yates.
Jimmy
Ross.
Savile.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get found out?
I did
Natalie
get
Imbruglia
found
is a
out
good
eventually
shout.
Because I went to the bar for a drink, but I went to pay for it with a £5.
She does look like Gianna
It was a
Perazzo.
free bar. So this sussed me out.
Tell me a bit about the person that you're going to be tonight.
Well, she was born in Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
She formed a band in 1986.
Yeah.
Before she was a singer, she was a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Dunno.
And they got their name from a film called Paris, Texas.
Ah!
Yeah.
Come on!
Going to be tonight.
Got it in one!
I'm going to be Charlene Spiteri from Texas.
Come on! Fucking have it! It did help that she looked practically identical to her. Come on! And I got Mark Bolan and Dean Martin. It's been a successful night for AJP. She looks less like her there than she did in the fucking ET. Don't recognise the song. Shite. No, that's alright. Sorry, take it back. I don't know the song. Didn't get the Blue Woman. I didn't get the Blue Woman. Hazel, what Nah, she's alright. Let's put it to the chat who we think's going to win. I feel like Dean Martin is the... Got 5 spaces. Fucking hell, I've got to remember these now. Who? Bolan, Hazel, Dean Martin, Texas woman. Shit, who was the other one? Who the fuck was the other one? Oh, Ella Fitzgerald. God, my fucking... My memory, embarrassing. Get your votes in now. She's not winning here. She's fine. She's a fine singer, but she's no Charlene Spiteri or whatever her name was. Don't type it in the chat. Use the vote option. Dean way out in front with 65% of the vote. Hazel coming up the rear. Bolan coming up the rear. Then Ella. Wait, Hazel? People are voting Hazel? Hazel's the the Tron woman. Why is Hazel coming in second? Trolls, the lot of you. I sort of want Bolan to win. But Dean Martin was really good. Hazel getting the sympathy. Hazel getting the troll vote. Dean Martin picking up the win, 64%, but will he pick up the win where it counts on the show that aired 20 years ago?
Clara Minter, and while they're deliberating, let's see if it was invigorating for our 5-star guests.
If Hazel dance routine was fantastic. I didn't
Hazel wins, honestly.
Rehearsals.
He sounds so much like Bolan even when he's talking.
It was excellent. Once you do it, you just feel fantastic. It's excellent. I'd love to do it again.
It's going to be memories that I can take with me now and look back on with great delight.
The
Oh, bless
costume
you.
made me feel very, very like her. Even though it was
What?
a bit hot,
What?
it was worth it.
Not a
For
clue.
the performance. Oh, it was fantastic.
Got yourself a free bike helmet out of it.
No, actually.
Can't complain about that, can you?
The vote is over. The studio audience have chosen a winner. Is it Mark Bolan, Ella Fitzgerald,
Could be.
Dean Martin,
Could be.
Hazel O'Connor,
Better fucking not be.
or Charlene Spiteri? And the winner is Mark Bolan!
Surprising. He was very, very good. I know Dean Martin is perhaps more vocally impressive, but it was a really spot-on Bolan. Can't complain too much about that. Hazel was the closest we've gotten to playing Cyberpunk 2077. How can you not like Hazel? If Cyberpunk is anywhere near as good as Hazel was on Stars on the Rise in November of 2000, everybody will be saying it was worth the wait. Trust me. Futuristic dildo woman was robbed.
Okay. Shall I do the
Oh,
talking?
is he crying?
Okay.
Oh!
So
You set me
try
off,
to make
Mark.
it big in bands all through your younger days.
Oh!
There you are now. Made it big here.
That is for Nige
You got
Pack,
Hannah's
exactly.
bracelet for good luck. Well done, Hannah. Anything you want to add to that? No.
Good. Oh, I love it when they.
Any
Sounds
one
weird.
of the 5 could
Very
have walked
touching.
back through
Very
those
touching.
doors as a finalist, but our audience can choose only one.
He can't hold it together.
Who actually can't leave without giving us that winning performance.
He's not going to be able to sing
one more
here.
time. So, keep your fingers crossed. Till next week, please welcome back Robert Cairns as Mark Boland.
Dad, if you're watching, that was for you. Nitrak will be crying his eyes out at home. Unfazed. Smashes it once again. Beautiful stuff. We don't need to watch it again, do we? We'll let him play us out. So once again, thank you very, very much for tuning in to another episode of, you know what, I'm not saying it yet. I'm not saying it yet. Oh, another couple of subs just came through. Haywood, thank you very much. Resubbing 3 months, much appreciated. Snowgrave, get your nips out. It's a Tuesday evening. We'll save it for the Christmas stream. Don't you worry. Much appreciated though, guys. Cheers. So thank you. Yeah, cheers for keeping me company. The next time that you will see me, apart from the odd news video or whatever I'm doing this week, is Sunday on YouTube for NXT TakeOver War Games. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys there. Oh, Matt, mate. Have some bits, you lovely CUNT Wrangler. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. And Donna, thank you for another excellent stream. Thank you. And to another excellent viewer. You guys are the best. And it's job done until Sunday night.
Still to come a bit later tonight on FTN.
Don't talk over me, you little shit. Doing my emotional monologue outro. No, cheers, guys. Much appreciated. Take care, and I will see you next Tuesday. John Cena salute.